Am I good?
Yeah.
Huh?
Say stuff.
Am I good?
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Am I good?
I think I gotta
Talk to me.
camera off while I drink.
You gotta talk. What do you drink?
I'm gonna drink stuff.
You drinking stuff.
Why do you have to turn your camera on?
Ozzy, why'd you bring a whole bottle over here instead of one of the babies?
I drank all the babies.
He drank all the babies.
All the babies.
That is a problem that he has.
Right
I'm kind of wondering about this camera thing that we got going on. Hold on one second.
Nobody knows how dry I am.
I'm gonna fucking adjust away from me.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
I should have tested this.
Look at that ass, though.
Let's see. Look, whose ass? My ass?
Your ass.
My ass.
So tight.
Your ass. Huge ass. God damn it, I went too far.
You're a real work.
I'm a fucking piece of work, tell you what.
Card
Shit.
Who cares, though? I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
Ozzy's disappearing into the curtain. No,
welcome. Welcome to Nerd Night Podcast. We're so happy you're
Figure it
here.
out on Ashley.
Episode 2.
Shine a flashlight into it. No, what
Show
is your
Ashley's
hair?
feet while I fucking fix this goddamn camera angle. Hurry up, damn it.
Say what?
Show Ashley's feet while I fucking fix this camera angle.
Ashley's feet?
Ashley foot reveal.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's pointed far
It's
enough.
not. You have to work for it.
It's not.
You have to work for
Not
it.
my feet.
And then she crinkles
Oh, what-
the toes.
I fucked it up.
It's
God
not my
damn it.
feet.
It shows Ashley's feet so I don't get in the shot. Oh, I'm still in the fucking
And then he
shot.
walks right in front of the camera.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. God
I
damn
don't
it.
want him to see me. Ah!
Shut up. I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
I
But
can't.
here's the deal.
You know,
First
I
and
can't
foremost,
stress how
you
much
fucking
it
bitches.
just looks like I'm looking at my sister on that screen.
Please tell me
Like,
if you guys can
sis, is
hear
that
us
you?
well. You see, I fixed it. It fixed,
just-
right? I fixed it.
I literally
It looks
saw
good,
my
right?
sister on the screen. That's what it
I
felt like.
fucking fixed it, and I don't want to hear any bitching, okay? I will talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's kind of ridiculous how these last couple days have like culminated into awesomeness and being tired and having to do a bunch of things and me forcing Ozzy to do things he doesn't want to do.
Yeah,
but
like-
that's what I do.
Like socialize.
I do that. I make him go into crowds and show his face
'Cause that,
so
like-
that I can find him in said crowd because he's very easy to find.
Yeah, it's that.
As you can see with his hair, it's
my
almost as if
invisible hair.
if I was in a crowd and I was to either find Oz or Claudio, I would find one of them.
You'd find Ozio.
It's hilarious because I used to be easy to find.
I understand that. You were like 6'4",
Everyone's-
6'4", yeah. Like you were easy to find, but Oz is very
So
distinguishable in a
after
crowd.
being recently fat shamed,
Oh, come on.
I'm going
Okay.
to start crack.
Here's the deal. I don't want to hear it. Okay, here's what happened.
Straight crack.
Here's
That
what
works
happened.
perfect with my gift.
I'm gonna tell the story because
Now,
he's gonna.
wait, you tell him the story. I'm gonna get his gift.
Here's the deal.
What gift?
You'll see.
I'm just.
Ozzy needs more light
It better be a case of Slim
Ozzy
Fast.
needs more light. Why does he need more light?
because he's blending into the curtain.
I mean, I can fix that. God damn it. I mean, what the fuck, people? Oh, he got you gifts.
How do you change?
He got you gifts.
All right.
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna hand them to you,
gonna hand
and
them
I'll
to
explain them.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What happened? What I do?
This first set
Okay.
is to help you ease in to your weight loss program.
That's right.
All right.
All right, here you go.
The fuck?
Here, put the camera on him.
It is on
What the hell is
No,
this?
just put the camera.
Oh my god.
I don't know where the fuck he got those things from, but I'm so mad that he got
Read it out for the class.
All right, so
And
this,
show and tell.
This one here is a bump. I got a line right here. See, I normally go on stabs and pokes, but this is times 2 lines, and
Okay,
this here is for the men.
that's right.
All right.
Times 3 lines.
All right, that's the times 3. Keep holding on to that. All right,
Okay.
Jeff. Now take him his. Once he's finally at his his
Okay.
peak performance of his diet.
Right.
This is what he's getting.
This is what you're getting when you finally get to the point where you know that you're a man. Here you go.
Okay.
Here you go. The shovel hit.
Oh yeah, the shovel. Oh, the assholes live forever. I love it. Where's my camera? I don't know where I'm looking.
Right there.
I'm right
here, right
here. Here I am. Okay. Shit. Like the cameras move positions. I was used to it being.
Yeah.
No. That's fine.
Look,
Yes.
it moved so much. I pointed to it. I was like, "You're right here." No, that's wrong.
This some. Ooh, I'm like.
That's some people shit right there.
I look like the dealer.
Yeah.
Like, good lord.
Another thing?
Huh?
Next time I go down to the club, I'm gonna wear
Do
this.
you want the thing that I want you to like?
Yeah,
You're taking a picture in front of this at some point.
Oh God.
Can you also brighten up Ozzy?
Is it an El Chapo?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
El Chapo 24.
He looks great.
No, not now.
Oh
not
my
on the
God,
other
that
camera.
beard though. I'm so old.
Look at his hair. His
I'm
hair
all
is
windswept.
literally.
The
fuck is this?
Put the thing up right. Hold on, and I'll adjust that camera. I swear we did tests before we fucking started, so I don't want no fucking judgment.
You tested it on my hair. My
It's
hair
backwards.
blue.
Here you go, gotcha. No, that's fine.
The
That's
hell
it,
is
that's it.
this?
All right, you want to read it out, fucking handicap?
All right.
Let me hold the other end.
Saturday is for the whores.
It is. You know what? When I start doing my own little mini podcast where I discuss relationships, I'm starting a Red Pill podcast.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be me and Justin. We just talk shit about women for like an hour straight.
And this is the problem. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't know if I got the stamina for that.
You gotta free yourself from the Matrix.
Listen,
Right,
the issue is
cool if it
you're
was
not in
a
control
That's
of
for
your
the
woman.
Andrew Tate fans.
Yeah, you're not in control of your woman. You need to have authority.
I could be like DJ Academics and like.
I'll lose your fucking mind.
Yeah, act like big and badass in front of women. Can't talk shit to men. No, I will talk shit to your man.
All the way to your face.
Oh my god.
I got no problem talking shit to your man. The day he can beat my ass, the day he gets to talk shit.
That's right. So the last couple of days have been filled with wondrousness and awesomeness. And
She spit it out.
what I will
It's
say
on the ground behind her.
is that after he gets something out of Tilly's mouth, no big deal, is that
Styrofoam. No big deal.
we actually went to Halloween Horror Nights. So I took Ashley to Halloween Horror Nights for our anniversary, and we had a wonderful time. We actually went on our anniversary, and then my son said, "Daddy, I count 2, right?" And then I felt bad, and so I had to take him to Halloween Horror Nights, and it was his first Halloween Horror Night. So I said, "You know what if I take Ozzy and I take John, who's actually he is an Uber driver. He actually loves to drive." So I said, "Fuck it, I'll take John too." And he drove after I got off work, and we did all 10 houses, and it was incredible. I will say that Oz's fat shaming was totally ridiculous. He got on the mummy, and they said,
wasn't my
"Sir, you
stomach.
won't
It was
fit."
my
It wasn't his
legs.
stomach; it was his legs.
My thick, meaty, chubby
Does he
legs.
look fat to you? I mean, look at him.
I am
Does he look fat
320
to you?
pounds,
I don't
though,
think
so
he does not look fat.
I'm fat.
We all have a little bit of weight we can lose, but at the same time, I have worked really hard
So your butt
in
is
fixing my physique
Mine is too.
to be able to go to Universal continuously.
But shut your mouth.
But at the same time, Ozzy got fat shame on the mummy, like his favorite ride, and he was like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm not riding anything else."
That motherfucker.
And I felt so
your
bad. I
shadow
was like, "No,
weighs
you
before
riding
2 pounds."
aliens, and we're gonna try to get you to ride something else." But we did all 10 houses. It was awesome. Max did wonderful.
My shadow
I'm gonna
weighs at
rate
least
all 10.
50
If you have
pounds.
any inkling whatsoever to go to Halloween Horror Nights, right here today, I will rate all 10 houses from 10 to 1 in popularity, because 3 people here have done them.
Like, what drug would be like the worst amount to hit a shovel full?
Heroin.
Fuck.
What's that shit that's killing it? Fentanyl.
Let's be
fentanyl.
a little bit more funny.
PCP.
I will God.
Have you seen the video of the guy on PCP and he fights off like 10 cops?
I hit a
You know
shovel
what's
full
funny?
of PCP.
He will-
I'm the fucking
He
Terminator.
will build 48 things in 8 minutes.
Yes.
I have all of your fucking masks ready.
Like,
I am a god!
I hit a shovel full of PCP. Like, you can put me on one of them stupid-ass 5-minute craft videos.
Oh, my God.
Holy fuck.
But either way, we did that.
Oh my God! Look at this time lapse video. What are you talking about? That says really speed.
The same day, when we get there, Silent Hill has a presentation, and oh my God, what the fuck, Silent Hill? What the fuck, Konami? Like, thank you, but you could have. You still got a ways to go. You could have.
You're on the right path.
Right. You could have let us know a little bit earlier what was going to happen. I mean, come on. Like, you didn't need to make us wait a year for 5 different fucking things.
Seriously, like Hassan
You
Garland?
definitely didn't. Like, I understand that you probably had a lot of things that you were going through.
I'm pretty
and
sure
a lot
we're
of
gonna
hate.
find him dead soon.
Right. But at the same time, and then today we're riding back, and right when we get back from Orlando,
Excuse me.
the Resident Evil presentation.
Yes.
So lots of gaming stuff. Of course, I have a game. I know that Ozzy has some comics.
Yes.
I know that this motherfucker's
I didn't
got
actually
some
get the
news.
shirt at Halloween Horror Nights. I got this for my birthday.
That's right.
But it works because I'm just now coming back.
Right.
I still do have my little lanyard for Halloween Horror Nights 2022. So
Hold it up a little bit.
As soon, hold it up a little bit. Hold it up a little bit right there.
Show and tell.
it's
oh my
right
God.
here.
As soon as
2022.
we're gonna get,
You see my credentials?
please send in your questions for rapid response because I think we're gonna get into the news. Has anybody asked anything?
I've had
or said
this
anything
alfalfa
since we
sprout
started?
all fucking weekend. What the fuck is
Don't
this?
start with me, okay? I can't
What?
fucking look at everything that you do.
Did you fix
I'm
the lighting?
sorry. So I did fix the lighting.
So Ray said you look sexy. Stop messing with the camera.
Okay, stop looking with it. Okay, got you. Right. So
E-Dub
thank
said
you.
we need more lighting for Ozzy.
More light for Ozzy. So E-Dub, you can kiss my ass
I'm
because I already
light-skinned.
fucking
Pin up
fixed
Vader.
everything.
I'm
Says
like
it's-
yellow right now.
Pinup Vader says it's so dark, and I would just like to know.
Oh my
like
God!
you-
When did she
listen,
say that?
look,
Before I fixed it?
Look, I would like her to know that his pronoun is he, not
Yeah, not
what
they.
the fuck.
For who?
Yeah, stop
For
it.
you, that's just rude.
Who-
She said
who-
it's so dark. He's so dark.
Listen, I asked our
She wasn't
director.
talking about him.
Pinup Vader doesn't even like black guys.
Hold on a second. Can I hold on?
Whoa, we went left.
Listen. Yes, she does. But here's the deal.
Where?
I asked the director, "Is it too dark?" He said,
she
"No,
have
it's fine."
black kids?
He said, "No, it's fine."
I'll
All
wait.
of this was before you fixed it.
All this was before we
always
started
my
drinking.
Before you fixed
You're
the
racist.
lighting.
No, I'm not.
All
You
those
have black-
comments.
Oh, before. Okay.
Before you fix
So
the lighting.
please send in your rapid responses while Justin goes through some news stuff.
Pinup Vader's gonna
enemy.
fight you.
Listen, Pinup Vader, I'm
I
tired
would
of your
love.
shit.
I would
okay?
love for
All
the
you
people
have
to
to
know
do-
that you fight crippled people.
All you
Oh, I got you.
push him
bitch.
out of the chair.
Yeah.
And
All you gotta do.
look,
It's okay. We'll roast on our.
Let me have a
Push
real
his
moment.
ass out
Have a
of the
real
way.
moment. Have a real moment. Hold on a
Stephanie,
second. Have a real moment. This is
I'm
gonna be good.
disappointed, and I just want you to know that.
Yeah, but shut up. It's still real. It's still real. It's still real. Okay, it's not real anymore. That's fucking. It's gone. But it was great while I have him. And Stephanie, you should be ashamed of yourself, you ableist.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's terrible.
We get it.
It'd be your own one.
We get it. You park in handicap spots just because you know nobody else in your town is going to park there. We got it.
And brave.
Yeah, stunning and brave. But at the same time, you guys are going to ask your questions. Whatever you want to ask, we don't give a shit. We'll answer it. He's going to go through his news. I'm going to go through the top 10. I'm going to go through 10 to 1 on the best houses of Halloween Horror Nights. I want you guys, if you're going to go, I would suggest going this year. Last year, it wasn't really a bust.
Kraken attacks Georgia.
That's right. They have it for every state, I think. I don't know.
Proof.
But
I'm trying to become
a god?
a government threat.
Oh, he's trying to become ungovernable. That's what he's trying to say. But at the same time,
I'm sorry.
if you guys are going to go this year. It's worth it. All the houses that they have, the houses last year, they were great. Me and the wife, we usually go every year for our anniversary. It was wonderful
I don't
last
even
year.
think we did all of them
It was
last
wonderful the year before, don't get me wrong. But this year, this is the fucking year.
It is
I can
amazing.
promise you that this is the year to go. But before we do that, Justin, go through your news and we'll wait for the questions and cue.
One sticks, but a Band-Aid plastic strip with new...
Internet breaking news.
Talk about video games and all that stuff.
All that stuff and whatnot.
All that stuff.
Yeah, bruh.
All right, so Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
We
What
were
did he
just
do?
recently Florida men, so
This is Florida men.
yes.
These two men were in a road rage incident,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
shot at each other, and killed each other's daughters.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. It was attempted murder. Because they did shoot each other's daughters.
Why'd you?
Why did you lead into that and then say, I'm just kidding? Oh, yeah, they did shoot each other.
So no.
What's
one
wrong
died,
with you?
Right?
Okay.
No one died. They did shoot each other in a road rage incident.
So why?
Wait.
Oh, and they were paralyzed, so I can make fun of it. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Is that what you're doing?
So they
No.
shot the daughters and not themselves?
So they were brake checking.
Fuck
each
your
other.
daughter.
One flipped the other one off.
Okay.
Then
All
the
right.
other one
No, fuck your
sped up,
daughter.
rolled the window down, threw a water bottle out, shooting, hit each other's daughters.
Wow, dude.
Did they get hit?
Is that the reason why traffic was so?
It says-
Wow.
it
It's
says one of
possible,
them-
dude.
One of them was a 5-year-old.
I don't fucking
girl
know.
That got hit in the
Are you
leg.
serious?
Oh, my God, bro.
Fucking ridiculous.
Listen, it was so wonderful
Look, I hate
having
traffic,
somebody
too.
else driving to Orlando, but I'm telling you, it was better having like a fucking 5-star Uber driver because I didn't have to
Yes.
worry about shit. Thank
Anime
you, John.
Core, Jonathan
Thank you, John
Rochelle.
Rochelle. I'm glad that you had fun, but like seriously, like he was talking about the whole time how fucking terrible fucking drivers
Seriously
were on the
though,
way
John,
down there.
I'm looking forward to getting Demon City Shinjuku.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you, John,
That's
for
right in my
supporting Nerd Night
wheelhouse.
Podcast, coming to Halloween Horror Nights with us. And please, guys, take care of each
Also,
other on
if
the
you want
road.
us to bring back the anime segment, let us know.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
John will do it. Tony, the boss might do it every once in a while. We might even do it. Fuck it. I don't
I'll
know.
do it.
I know you'll do it, but at the same time, like there's that the boss just has.
I'll
that
do
zing.
it. I don't know shit about anime.
Maybe you and
That would be the worst. I mean,
maybe
it'd be entertaining. I don't know. That's up to
hold on.
y'all.
Maybe you and Melanie could do it together, and then you could talk. You could call it walk and talk.
Walkie talkie.
Walkie talkie.
Funny thing is like out of everybody, I watch more anime.
He does.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's not my segment.
That's what I'm saying. I don't watch it at all. Maybe that would be hilarious. I don't know. There's fucking swords and shit.
I watch terrible horror movies and make Ozzy watch them with me.
This Bentley turned into a machine and it shot people. It's crazy.
What was
Fucking
the
terrible.
name of that damn movie we watched?
I've been making weird faces.
You
all
have the whole fucking time, and I love you
entire
for
time.
it.
My favorite is the fucking Elvis lip.
Let
Do
me
it.
have another sip of that.
What? What?
It's
Hold
so
on.
simple.
Hold on. All
right, go ahead, right there.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. This camera right here. Second one up top. Show me your Elvis face.
just
Go
hit
ahead.
the Elvis
Show me your Elvis lip. My God.
I could
dude.
never hit
It's
that.
like you smelled the worst thing ever.
I fucking hate you. All right.
All right,
So
Elon
what's the
Musk
next- Yeah.
is planning to lay off nearly 75% of Twitter staff.
Okay. That's fair.
Say that again.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And a lot of people are worried.
That Twitter will become ungovernable.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Twitter is
Become
already
ungovernable.
Twitter, if you haven't noticed, is already
If
fucked.
only you can see Melanie. She hit the.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's basically 4chan all over again.
you can watch porn on Twitter. You can.
true.
You can. I mean, literally.
Yeah,
as
you
long as
really
it's
can.
under 2 minutes.
Follow Nick's link about.
Yeah. We met. Where did we meet her?
That's an inside
Carolina
joke for
Fear
Rex.
Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte
If Rex, if you're watching, we're sorry.
I do follow her.
Yeah.
And you.
follow
Oh
Nick's
yeah.
link.
And Melanin follows her. So
I
yeah.
do too. She's cool as shit.
she is cool.
She's cool as shit though.
Right, yeah, she's a super
It's
cool
like
chick.
Nick's link, if you're watching,
she did say
You want to
invite me to the
Pyramid Head or not?
podcast, and she wants to come and talk about the industry and whatnot.
my
That'd be
career
cool.
started with Pyramid Head, so if you want one, like get at me.
Yeah. So whatever happens, but at the same time,
that the pizza?
I think it might be. Melanie, will you check that pretty
It was
please?
either the pizza or our child.
Yeah, whichever one. But at the
If
same
it's a child,
time,
no one cares.
at the same time, what? Any more news? What more news you got? Justin,
What?
I asked what other news you had.
All right. Weed is coming to Circle K.
Okay.
Also,
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
also in Florida.
Okay, hold on a second.
Also in Florida.
listen to me. Is it every state? Because the people need to know.
I just said in Florida. That's also just in Florida.
Just in Florida. Circle
Ten
K.
gates back.
Circle K is introducing
Yeah, the gate's
marijuana to Florida, and we couldn't be more enthused to pump our gas
in Florida, miles and miles
fix
away.
and get our fix at the same time. But I'm sorry, you still won't compare to Buc-ee's. You just won't.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but if I can get
Buc-ee's for life, bro.
if I can go to Circle K and go green,
Yeah, I'm still going to
be
Buc-ee's.
eco-friendly,
Still going to Buc-ee's.
go to vitamins, THC.
Still go to Buc-ee's.
No.
Sorry.
I'm not going to watch news.
You're going to tell me that after you've enjoyed the glory of Buc-ee's multiple times.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Because
Circle
then
K,
you
Circle
can't.
K that
What
sells,
you can tell me is that Buc-ee's will get it soon, and that it will be hickory
I
flavored.
don't know what it is about Buc-ee's.
There you go,
Every
right?
time I go to one, it makes me want to start talking like this. I just can't wait to get my hands on some of them beaver nuggets.
THC infused beaver nuggets.
beaver nuggets. Now that sounds
THC infused beef jerky.
Beaver nuggets.
THC infused danishes. Colossus.
What's that beef jerky that you bought that we never had?
Cherry maple. I ate all of it. I'm sorry.
Did you
I didn't
find
tell
it?
You. Oh yeah, it was great.
Oh, I didn't know you found
It
it.
was in the bottom of the truck. I fucking
hate you.
I ate all the shit of it.
What? Is it good?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Imagine-
I've ate it like 10 times. I was saving it for you, and then
Imagine
you were
that's
like, you weren't
edible
there.
and it gets you like 5 times higher.
Oh yeah,
That's
their
crazy.
BLT incredible. Their beaver nuggets, Their beaver nuggets incredible. Everything about it incredible.
That sounds crazy.
If you haven't been to Buc-ee's, you need to go to
Fucking
Buc-ee's.
go.
I'm sorry. You
Unless you're in
live your
Indiana,
life.
I don't think they have one.
Wait, do they have THC?
Here's a weird
No,
question.
we're talking like
Circle K in Florida will have THC very soon.
This
very
question comes from
Oh wait, he's got one more story, and then we'll get to questions.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
All right, and then the last one is that the jury ruled that Kevin Spacey was innocent.
Oh my God! Oh come on, we can't.
All right.
Listen,
Kevin Spacey. I love Kevin Spacey, but he was an idiot. Okay, like I have a whole thing about this. It's like when the whole Me Too thing started, it's like, yes, some of these guys definitely need to be taken out. Kevin Spacey was just an idiot.
can I just say that?
Because he didn't do anything wrong.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, say what you got to say.
I'm just gonna put this out there, and I will hear out anybody else's argument.
Yes.
But he was a frequenter to Jeffrey Epstein and Maxine's house. He was
So
a
was
frequent.
Trump.
No. But that's the thing.
So was
we
Bill.
can't. We can't take that off
No
the
one's
list.
innocent.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
we also can't take off the list that like one of his main backers is the fucking Queen who
Yeah.
just died,
Yeah.
and Prince
Charles.
Charles. That's
oh,
it's too feasible to.
Before you keep going,
Yeah, go ahead.
what is going on with? I saw somebody was talking about a queen and feet pics today. Is that a thing going on?
Maybe,
with the queen?
who fucking knows? The UK Prime Minister just stepped down.
Yes.
Shit's fucked over there.
I don't know what the fuck.
It's
that
always
is.
been fucked.
I don't know if it was related or not, but it's
All
just
I
about
can
a queen
say-
and feet
But
pics,
yes.
and I'm like, yo, what's happening?
He is
in the
an
world?
idiot. I can't.
Queen and
Out.
feet picture. They're talking about House of the Dragon.
Is that what it
Oh
is?
my Jesus.
Okay, I was like, I didn't
think
know.
that's the most recent episode of House of the Dragon.
Okay.
Anyway, here's the deal.
Okay.
What I can say, hands
nasty.
down, y'all are nasty.
Who the fuck
Everybody
likes
here
feet?
out there who's fucking liking
Oh,
this,
gross.
you're nasty.
It's
And you
Here's a
should be
meme I
ashamed
saw
of
on
yourself.
Facebook.
Stop.
But here's the deal. We can't rule him out as being a dirty perv.
Yeah.
We just can't. But at the same time,
However, it's like going from like what he was accused of,
Right.
Is that a young Anthony Rapp.
right.
What is with the name Rapp? Why
don't
are they
know.
terrible people?
I have no
but
idea.
anyway,
Because rap is terrible.
but anyway, like going from the story from both Anthony Rapp as well as Kevin Spacey.
Right.
It's like when Anthony Rapp was 14, he attended this off-Broadway like after party.
Right.
And there were people there, and apparently, like, Kevin Spacey hit on him. Like, this was like 30 years ago, so Kevin Spacey would have been in like his late 20s.
Yes.
When this happened.
Right.
Like, he hit on him. Like, Kevin Spacey tried to bring him back to the room. Like, he kissed on him a little bit. And Anthony Rapp was super uncomfortable. So what did Kevin Spacey do? He walked him out and said, "Are you sure?" And it's like, "Yes." And then, like, Anthony Rapp made it seem like he carried this horrible secret for all these years. So that when Kevin Spacey came out, like, when the accusation started, it's like, "Oh, well, I'm gay." It's like, motherfucker, we already knew that, but that's not the move. It's like
don't like come out as that as if that's an excuse.
Like
it's not an excuse.
That's not the excuse. It's like, hey, we were young. It's like I didn't know any better. And plus, it's like, to be fair, it's like I've done a lot of barroom theater. And by barroom, it's like if you ever come to Augusta, there's this group here called Misfit Theater Group, and it is pretty much straight up gay theater. And it's like if you've never been involved with the gay community or done gay theater, it's like there's a lot of young people who show up to these things. It's like that's their first, like experience to the culture.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that lewd things happen all the time, but at the same time, it's like we know how fast people can be.
Yes.
Just saying.
Hands down.
Especially in the gay community. And it's like, I'll let y'all discuss that amongst yourselves, but I'm not wrong. But needless to say, it's like, yes, it's like Kevin Spacey didn't do anything wrong, just the way he went about it was stupid.
Super sus.
Yeah, it was super sus. It's like why you come out as gay now? Like that's gonna protect you. We already knew you were gay.
Right.
That's not the issue.
Oh, you got accused of
if that's your
this
excuse,
whole thing. I'm gay.
If that's your excuse and nobody knew, it was a family matter. Nothing else.
Right.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like I have a strong fear of death and dying. That movie makes it not so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I love American Beauty. It's one of my favorite Kevin Spacey movies. That and Seven. You cannot deny the man's work. He is brilliant. That's what he does. I'm just
Usual Suspects. I'll have to say too.
Usual Suspects. House of Cards. Oh wait.
Almost House of Cards.
Right.
Anyway, yeah. Like trying to say Kevin Spacey is the same thing as R. Kelly. No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Not true at all.
Oh, no.
I don't think that's true. But then again, we don't have enough evidence.
Is he weird?
And that's what that's what we need to harp on. The fact that keep your nose clean, bro.
My YouTube app.
Keep your nose clean. Yeah. Because that's the thing. You're a great actor. You're brilliant. But, R. Kelly was a brilliant musician.
Anyone's going to give him a chance now that he's been cleared.
Right. R. Kelly was a brilliant musician.
His shit wasn't televised. I'm just now finding out about it.
Right.
Like Johnny Depp gets a pass.
R. Kelly stuff?
R. Kelly, he's fine. He can rot.
I thought that's what you were talking about for that.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right. So that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And then also the UK Prime Minister stepped down today.
Yeah.
I thought he already did.
She.
Oh, wow.
Are you talking about
that
Boris?
quick?
I did say they.
I know that. No. So it wasn't who you were thinking.
Trust me, please.
And then what's her name? What's her name?
Fucking, I don't.
Starts with an L. Liz or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Step down.
We'll call Liz Taylor. That ain't right, but we'll call her
Elizabeth Taylor.
No, that's definitely not right.
Prime Minister.
She stepped down a long
That's that
time
grandma
ago.
Liz
perfume
Taylor
right
that
there.
stepped down.
Right.
That red.
Cleopatra.
Exactly.
That red
Right.
door.
All right. So here's the
Estee
deal.
Lauder.
Aqua Velva.
All right. So let's go through these questions real
Everything
quick.
smells like baby powder.
Let's go
and
through these
flowers.
questions real quick. What we got? Talk about it.
What was your first job you all had?
Toys R Us.
McDonald's.
I worked on a farm.
Yeah.
It was a seed farm, though. It was a plant farm.
Weed plants.
Conservation seed farm.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah,
We went out in the
What'd you do?
fields.
I worked night stock at
I
Toys
swear,
R
if you say leg model,
I worked night stock,
A hand model.
and then I was Jeffrey the giraffe a couple times.
E-dub, it was the best job. I will say that.
Yeah.
I was a bagger.
You were a bagger?
Classic.
like
Gotcha.
most current Zennials and Millennials, I was a McDonald's employee. That was my first real job.
I got you.
That's also where I met some of the most badass people that I'm still really cool with today. Like, Royce McWee, he was my manager.
Right.
That motherfucker is
Royce is our
hard
pizza
worker.
guy, right?
He was our pizza.
He was our
Who
pizza
was
guy.
Royce?
Royce is a legend, and that's all you
Okay.
need to know.
Okay, got
He's
it.
an amazing person.
Next question.
All right, what's your favorite pizza combinations?
Pepperoni bacon.
Pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms, and hot sauce.
Gross.
Got it. Okay, yeah. I do add mushrooms to half of it sometimes for her. I will admit that.
I got mushrooms last time Ozzy wasn't home.
That's fair. Yeah, because Ozzy won't eat
A whole
mushrooms.
thing of mushrooms in the fridge.
I
I'm
will
like,
just
what
pick
is
them
this
off.
one?
Not
Ozzy
for
will just
you.
ignore the pizza. He's going to that. Okay, well, pizza's not here, even though it's right here. Yeah.
It's like such a just super specific thing.
No, I need it, but it's
Just like
He
a
doesn't like-
ridiculous amount.
He doesn't like fungus.
Right.
And he doesn't like bottom feeders.
No, I'm saying like for mine, it's ridiculous amount of mushrooms.
Which also
but
are
it
my
can't be-
exes. So
It can't be
And,
those dry
weird,
ones.
right?
Stone fruit.
He's Muslim without the Muhammad thing.
yes.
Got it. All right. What's
Wow.
yours?
It
But he
can't be
likes
the
hot
dry
dogs.
mushrooms. They're
But he likes
disgusting.
hot
To picture
dogs.
Muhammad
What'd you
this
say?
evening.
It can't be the dry mushrooms. They're disgusting.
No, I understand, but what is your
Yeah,
combo?
So, a ton of mushrooms, but it has to be like the kinds that are out of a can.
Ew.
Shut up. And
Not
then
African.
it has to be black olives.
That's kind of gross, bro.
Shut up.
Where are you gonna get those? Like at a
Crispy
good
pepperoni
You're gross.
crispy
and
pepperoni.
Canadian bacon.
You're gross.
Wow, you can
It's
only like get that
super
from.
specific.
Yeah, that's super. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What
Only one
pizza
place
company
that I've ever had it
uses
at.
canned
I mean, at least you didn't say
mushrooms?
anchovies, but still.
So my sister said pepperoni, bacon, and anchovies.
Anchovies
that's
are
wow.
shit.
And mushrooms. Pepperoni,
I
bacon,
got
mushrooms,
you.
anchovies.
Now
What's
she's
the chat? What's the chat got? Let me get the most
Anchovies
interesting
not bad.
mix.
I mean, I like
I love
sardines.
anchovies.
For some reason, I think it's gonna be Ray that he's got the most.
So every
like-
time I get
Ham,
anchovies, it just
pineapple, and
reminds me of her.
jalapeno.
Who
You
said
know who I'm
that?
talking
Heather.
Heather.
Okay,
Ray
Heather.
said white sauce pepperoni.
You're banned.
And black
joking,
olives
I'm joking.
and mushrooms.
With
Did he say
white sauce?
Lysol and black
White
olives? What?
sauce.
to.
White
I'm about to get a bomb.
Yes, Lysol,
Yeah. It
pepperoni,
protects
and
your
black
mouth from
olives
getting
and mushrooms.
burned.
Yeah, black olives and mushrooms, but it's got to be the mushroom from like the can.
That's so weird, dude.
I know it's weird.
That's
What
weird.
pizza
bro.
place
so
uses
specific.
canned mushrooms?
Huh?
Where are you getting pizza that they have canned mushrooms?
That's what I'm wondering because I don't know if like anywhere like actually does that.
There's one place in
'Cause
Honeypath,
it's-
South Carolina.
No, but it's cheaper to buy mushrooms fresh than in a can.
I get that. I don't know why they do it that way.
Holy shit,
That's
dude.
how they do it.
That's
Okay.
gross. They're
That's
just
weird,
wet.
I love it. Yeah.
Just wet.
They,
That's so
They
weird.
like pat 'em- they like
wet.
dry them
I'm
off.
so
or something.
sorry.
I don't know if that's how they do them, but they're like not wet.
All right,
They're
anybody-
like, but they're that consistency.
Anybody else got a weird combination?
Perfect.
I think that's it.
I don't know.
All right, what was
Kenny's
next?
gonna say some like Chicago deep dish
J-Dub says
stuff,
pepperoni,
'cause
ground beef, onions, and bell peppers.
Okay, I
you
can get
like
with that.
supreme
Yeah,
pizza?
okay, yeah.
like onions or bell peppers, though.
No, I don't like
but
onions or
J
peppers.
Dub is saying something other than mushrooms. I don't know what it is. When I'm biting into a pizza, I want to bite into the like the bread, not like not like wet bread where
like a
mushroom would be.
cheeseburger pizza?
That's how I feel
No.
about it. You know what I mean?
They have ground beef. It looks just like the sausage, but it's
Right.
beef.
Okay.
Yeah, it's meatballs.
But it's not always meatballs.
Not always.
It's not meatball shape.
Oh,
But you can't get
It's shredded
Absolutely
meatballs.
can get meatballs on the pizza too.
okay.
All right. So what's the next question?
Now, who has the best pizza?
Because I know that there were more
Oh,
questions
that's the
than
best.
that.
Costco.
Something about a song.
How big are Ozzy's thighs?
How big are Ozzy's thighs?
All right, let's guess.
36 inches.
Really?
Probably.
Oh my gosh. You
Really?
think 36?
36? My waist.
Do you have a tape measure?
My waist
You have a
is
tape measure?
42.
All right, hold on. No, down here?
Upstairs.
I'm not
My
going
waist
upstairs.
is 42.
Where
You
is
think
that?
this is
Where is
36
it at
inches?
upstairs?
That's 36 inches. That's
This
3
is
feet.
all meat,
Rex's
by the way.
I'm just putting that out there.
Right
These
beside
are
the
not
door on the
fat
floor.
thighs. These are muscle
You're
thighs.
telling me they're not.
door.
I understand
Floor.
that. Have you seen my
These are
thighs?
hard ass thighs.
cold.
I've seen your calves. You have the calves
know that
of an
now.
Adonis.
I have very nice calves.
He has the silkiest,
If I had to
sexiest
guess-
calves.
If I had to guess your
His
thighs.
calves are like, I dare I say they are edging out my calves.
26.
And I have some meaty calves.
I have badass calves.
You.
I know that. I do.
26. I'm gonna say 26.
26-inch thighs?
No, man.
Yeah,
they're
because
bigger than that.
because think about it.
My
Big
neck
Black,
is 17 inches.
Big Black's arms were 22s.
My arms are like 13s.
But I'm saying Big Black's arms wouldn't be bigger than your thigh, right?
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't
In
be.
theory.
Big Black was a big dude, so they shouldn't be.
Big Black was what now?
He had 22s. Deuce, deuce.
No, I'm talking about his thighs.
No, I'm saying his arms were 22s.
Yeah.
So his thighs should
Big
be
Black
like
could pick
25,
anybody
26.
up in this room and throw
My
them.
thighs are solid muscle.
Like in theory,
My weight is here to here.
I don't. It should be upstairs
My
in
belly and
his
my
room
thighs.
or on the
my
I don't know where the measure tape is.
It's like
Look in Rex's stream room.
when people learn my actual weight, it surprises the
I would-
fuck out of
I would
them.
if I could
Because they
talk
don't
over them.
expect me to be as heavy as I am.
Rex's stream room
Right.
on the ground
Or on his desk.
to the right of the door.
Either way, yes, he does have big thighs. I think his thighs and his stomach equated to him not being able to fit on the mummy. What, dude? Like, I get it, man. I've been fat shamed at
didn't hit
fucking.
my stomach, Jeff.
No, I'm just saying I've been fat shamed there. I have, but at the same
The
time,
bar missed my stomach, stopped at my thighs.
yes.
All right, and E-Dub thinks that we should do react videos of me watching anime.
Okay, got
Since I
it.
don't watch anime.
Since you don't watch
Right,
anime.
his first anime, Uratsukudoji.
The fuck you say to me?
Exactly.
Right, Sukadoji.
Uratsukudoji.
I don't know about rap suits
Can I
and
can I?
dojos.
What was the one about the song? Somebody asked a song. What's your go-to song? What?
Yeah, what's your go-to song when you get in the car? That was gonna be the next one.
Body to Body by Telecast. If you don't know, now you know.
Habits, Tovlo.
I'm a BPM fan.
Beats per minute.
I'm a
140.
I'm a house type fan. I like me some Deadmau5. I like me some Skrillex. I like me some Telecast. I like me some
Skrillex ain't house.
Tiesto. I like. Yes, he is.
No, he ain't. He's dubstep. That's different.
Yeah, what do you think house is? Like,
It's not dubstep.
technically, most dubstep was derived from house. Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Promise.
Dubstep is
It's on.
Dubstep is the child of
child
house.
of jungle.
Like, I'm just putting that out
Stuff
there.
like
Like,
D-Light and shit.
you know. All right, hold on one sec. I'm gonna go to. Hold on one sec. I got it.
Go what?
Tape? Really?
This is an inch.
You're an inch.
She go. Oh my God! I can't wait till y'all see how she's planning to do this. This is great.
I'm not gonna tape your leg. You should tape your leg.
No, I think it's funnier if you do it. We're doing this for the lulls.
Do it at the top part.
I'm trying.
The thickest part.
Hey, that's my ass cheek right there.
We're not doing this right. Huh? No. Top
That-
of the side.
That's
That
my
was right
ass
here.
cheek.
Right here, top of the side.
That's
Oh
my
my
ass
God!
I know
I'm
what
sorry,
it
y'all.
is.
This
cheek. That's my booty cleft.
Right here.
That's my penis that you're touching.
Okay. Well,
Are you gonna tell me that this isn't fucking 3 feet?
It's not.
Really?
Want me to measure it for you?
I promise it is.
I promise it's not.
I promise it is.
My waist is 42.
All right.
3 feet.
That's 3 fucking feet.
That's not 3. 3 feet of thigh?
Yes.
What am
my
I,
shoe
Ralphie
off.
fucking
Here.
made of you?
Probably.
Ashley, this is 11 and a half. This is 11 and a half. right
That's
there.
not how shoes work. That's not how shoes work.
It's not?
No.
16, 17, 18,
Well, fuck. I always thought that was how that worked.
22, 23, 24, 25.
So
I think that's 3 feet.
That-
I don't think that's right.
21 inches, that's 3, that's not exactly.
No, that's
24
36
inches is 2 feet.
Okay, so anyways.
Just a little over 2 foot around.
Yeah, that's how much bigger his thigh is
Your thigh
than
is
Ashley's thigh.
3 inches bigger than
Yes. Look at that.
I'm the bad guy,
What is that?
Chun Li.
Did you say that it was 25?
20.
Oh
He said
my
it was
God.
25. I don't think it's 25. I
If
think
you
it's
come
3
to my OnlyFans,
That
I will
boy
do the
good.
spinning bird kick.
I said 25 or 26.
I promise.
Good one.
Promise.
Oh my God.
Yeah, compared to Ozzy's thigh, everybody's thigh is fucking incredulous.
Hey, mine's almost as big.
Your thigh is 2 of his. Your thigh is 2
I
of
need
his
to drop
thighs.
pants to show you what kind of thigh I have.
Thank you.
I will
Drop trowel.
I will drop them.
Please, please.
I'm
Yes.
not gonna go
Wait.
the boss route and show any genitalia.
All right, go ahead. Drop your pants.
I've always seen your. I've already
Who the hell asked?
I said to do it.
Oh, my sister asked how big your thighs were.
I'm trying to be a director here. Drop your
Camera here.
E-Dub, you asked for this.
Turn to the side.
Turning to the side.
No, Legs
Step
wasn't
forward.
eating a Go-Gurt. That's my frozen margarita popsicle. Oh, God. Nobody can see your leg.
I know, right?
They just
Yeah.
see you. They just see your shirt. You got
A lot of thigh.
It's all muscle. Oh, Jesus.
His legs eating a Go-Gurt? No, I was holding a wine cooler type
A
thing.
margarita
We've just
popsicle.
been demonetized.
Sorry, a vodka martini popsicle. Ray said, I saw the tip.
Just a little bit.
My sister said, look at them games.
Ray said he saw the tip. Well, that's what you get for looking at his ankle.
Ray wants to know what everybody's shoe size is.
It depends.
So
A Nike, I wear 13. In an Adidas, or this Adidas, I wear 11 and a half.
So in a Brooks, I wear 10 and a half, close to, I think 10 and a half. That pretty much goes to 9 and a half, 10.
A level.
9 and a half, 10 in women, in men's. 9 and a half, 10 in men's.
Congratulations, you found a 2-foot level.
Good job.
Now he's gonna try and make it 3 feet.
He's gonna have this much tape left over and be like, "See, baby, that's fucking 11 inches."
Which she would have said 25 inches when she counted.
I know, right? 'Cause it's not gonna be 25 inches, I promise.
Okay.
All right, we gonna see. We gonna find out. He has to be right.
It's not gonna be right because the tape's all stuck together.
Well, I got it.
Yeah, you asshole.
Now he's gonna go to the very edge.
That's 24. What'd I tell you?
So how many inches is that?
That is like fucking that.
Apparently, that
I was fucking right.
is 11 inches.
He's like a 32, 34 inch fucking thigh. Told you.
How much is 3 feet?
I don't believe
36.
No one confirmed when it
Told you.
started or ended.
Fucking told you.
He's wrong.
He has a big fucking thigh.
A sheet of paper is 8.5
Nobody
by
was
11.
arguing that his thighs were small.
Oh no.
They are fucking tiny.
No.
They are
Yours are tiny.
minuscule.
Yours are tiny.
You listen here.
You have
That's
tiny thighs.
factual.
Tiny thigh
That is
guy.
factual.
Your
Tiny
thighs
thigh
are
guy.
smaller
They're
than
getting
mine.
fat.
Tiny thigh guy. No, they're not. I
get-
showed you that.
Hey,
Sometimes when people
okay,
ask
just
you you're
'cause you
fine,
showed
you
me.
just have to pretend that you're fine. Even
Why is
though
it
you're
getting so
not.
much harder to walk upstairs?
Why is
Here's
it
the
getting
deal.
harder to
Why
walk
is it getting harder to walk upstairs?
I have no, because your muscles are starting to
literally
contract
harder.
a little more.
Yeah,
I don't know what to
but,
tell you.
I mean, the more muscle strength you gain,
The more you do
the
it,
heavier your legs are gonna be.
the more strength you build. And like, of course, it's gonna ache.
Right.
My
You know
shit
what?
is aching
You know what? No, that's
today.
fair though, because I went to Damien's and we hunt for those like 3 days,
Yeah.
and I come back, and when I got to the stairs, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be hard as shit." And
My
it was
question.
fucking cake.
I have a
Right.
question. When you go hunting, how do you get around?
Oh no, Damien pushes his chair through the fucking woods.
I posted a video, Handicap Honcho, on YouTube.
He
And it's
pushes your
pretty
chair
bad.
through the woods.
I
Yeah.
posted a video.
He had to take a break a couple
We
times.
had a whole discussion about him when pushing him through the woods. I
Yeah.
was like, "There's no way I'm fucking pushing your ass in the fucking
Oh no, I'm
woods."
carrying him. No,
will-
I'm
you'll
not.
get
I'm
left.
not
You'll get
pushing you.
left.
Like
Not
I'll
pushing
bring
the
your
fucking chair
chair
through the woods.
later, but I'm not bringing it now.
Oh, there's
I'm
no
sorry.
way you would have carried me that far.
I'm just telling you, I would have no choice because I'm not going to deal with that fucking aggravation. I'm going to carry you.
Oh, we took-
You're telling me Damien won't carry you. I'm telling you, hey, Oz, you carry him halfway, I carry him halfway. Done.
No. Think about it like
Ozzy
this. Though.
carries
Think about it
Just
like
saying.
this.
quarters of the
Think
way.
about it like
Jeff
this.
helps.
We took the wheelie bars off, so he just tilted me back and just like it was like a wheelbarrow.
No, you
It's
can
like
tell me
wheelbarrow.
it's like a wheelbarrow, except for all the weights
weren't
in the
the one
center.
pushing it. How
There's
do
no
you know?
wheelbarrow motion on that. There's no like actual fucking, I'm sorry, it's
I don't
not
know.
like a
we
wheelbarrow.
would have to ask Damien. What,
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be
Damien's a
easier to
weakling.
carry? He's a.
Are you calling the man that's gonna build our fence a
Don't
weakling?
call Damien. We got a show to do. We'll call him later.
This is the
I'll
man.
call him right now and put him on speaker.
He
This
can
is-
watch it back.
Hey,
This
what,
is the
what's the
man that's
next
gonna build our
would be
fence.
easier?
What's the next question?
Don't let
All right.
don't piss him off. He'll fuck the fence up.
No, he won't. He hasn't built the fence.
Have we
yet.
seen the Final Fantasy trailer?
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
I'm still
We had a
dealing
lot
with
of
some
things to
stuff.
watch while we were gone. So forgive us, but at the same time, we have not seen the Final Fantasy. We've heard that it's wonderful. So that's about it. What's the next thing?
That's it.
Cool.
Last one.
So
Was that the auto?
is there anybody in chat who's planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights? If you are, this is for you. If you're not, this might convince you. Because this year, it's a little different. This year, instead of just having the regular old rigmarole houses that like make sense on a yearly basis, like sometimes they'll have us and sometimes they'll have Ghostbusters and sometimes they'll have other things like that. What's different about this year is this time they added a musical lineup and The Weeknd had his own house, like the musical performer The
Which
By
was
Weeknd.
far the most
amazing.
terrifying house.
And it was terrifying.
was.
It was incredible. But there are 9 other houses, and I figured that what we should do, just because we all went, is we should go through and talk about the top 10 houses. I think that most people will agree with me. We'll start with number 10, the worst
only
house
10
possible.
houses?
Huh?
There's
only 10
there's only
There
10.
was only 10.
It just felt like there
So-
was more. It actually felt like there were less.
Starting at the
Several of them felt like the same house.
starting at the worst house possible, Descendants of Destruction.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is that the prison one?
That no, it wasn't. This was the
makes
subway tunnels of a deserted New York.
That turns into, like, chaos.
Hungry mutants. It was chaos. It was stupid. I wouldn't recommend it. Now, the second one after that,
Into sexual tyrannosaurus.
number 9, Fiesta Chupacabras. It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
It was funny.
It was pretty.
It was
There's an
funny.
ass load of chupacabras when nobody's actually seen one.
Yes.
Nobody, no one else.
The
has described it.
wow. The
I will say
Chupacabras
the chupacabras.
Christ.
The
I will say
chupacabras
that when it
look
comes
like,
down to it,
fucking fossas.
all the houses are fun in their own way, but
Yes.
these are just the way that we rated them because it just makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna say number 8, Bugs Eaten Alive.
I liked that one.
There was
I
some,
liked
there
it.
was some fun masks that I saw.
I liked how you went from a 50s commercial to where what was it Insectair or something like that Exterminator. That was
Imagine-
the product you
so-
were selling.
They pretty much just had fallout and people turned into
People turn into
eating
bugs. Exactly. Or it made the bugs
bug
bigger.
infested
We don't know. We just know that
It was
you know,
fallout.
all right. Number 7, Hell Block Horror. That was more cohesive.
Yes.
It was more fun. It was the cell block one. It was like savage inmates
there were more
become
people in electric
monstrous.
chairs in a later one than there were in this one.
Very
Yes.
true.
I expected
That
more
happened.
people in electric
More people.
chairs.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. I was on number 7.
Yes.
Number 6, and I did like this one, so don't get me wrong. Bloomhouse. It was okay. They
So-
tried to mix 2 houses into one.
Oh yeah.
It's the most Scott Derrickson directed of houses.
Right.
It
was freaky, and then it was the black phone.
They finally got some good use out of the Fast and Furious ride area.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why that one was rated a little higher because it wasn't as cohesive. All right. Number 5. Well, it was on number 5. I'm going to have to say
There's
just
a camera on you now.
Is it,
there.
there is?
Yeah.
There is.
Number 5. I'm going to have to go with Spirits of the Coven. I liked it.
I liked it too.
It was right in the middle.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
cohesive. It made sense. It was a lot of horrors up front where you go into like this bar and you realize that this bar is like being taken over by witches and
Yep.
all types of stuff.
That bartender.
Yeah, that. Now it didn't get us. It didn't get me and Ozzy as much as it got me and Ashley because
I mean,
when that
you.
bartender flipped around and that glass broke. Absolutely, it was
Is
incredible.
that the C one or?
No.
That's
Getting to
the,
that.
that's the one you walk in. The bartender's like he like acts like he's going to.
Okay.
Ozzy, would you help me out,
No.
please?
I think it's.
What's happening?
My beer exploded.
Holy shit!
I think
Why?
It's funnier if you suffer.
Why?
I think it's hysterical, but at the same time,
Ozzy's just over here watching
we'll
you
wait
fail.
for Oz to come back because he's currently helping Ashley as she fizzes out all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah, she is definitely fizzing. She's doing the
It's still
fizz.
going.
She's fizz. She's the fizz wampum at the moment.
My pants are so wet.
So
Why'd
here's
the
the deal.
TV turn off?
Because we're looking at the TV.
Yeah. So
Oh, I was not. I was just looking at my beer
It
overflowing.
doesn't. I'm not talking.
Doesn't
about
help.
It, actually.
Okay,
right. So here's the deal.
About that one.
Mr. Maximus, you
I'm
need to
talking
go
about
upstairs.
Mr. Tank, who every 2 seconds.
I look at the camera. I do that. I look at the TV. It's what I do, right? Number 4.
You peed yourself.
Every Ashley peed herself. Every year they do a classic monsters house, and this year it was called Legends Collide, and it's Wolfman versus Dracula versus Mummy. Now don't get me wrong. I think every single night a different person wins, whether it be Dracula or Mummy or the Wolf. But at the same time, this was cool. This was fun. And it's number 4 only because it's classic, but it wasn't as good as the top 3 houses.
Yeah.
Now, number 3, Halloween.
Yes, sir.
It was incredible. I enjoyed it. Michael Myers had some good scenes where you go from early to about part 6 because you do the mirrors. You do the Curse of Michael Myers mirrors theme type thing, right? All right, number 2. Now, I know that a lot of people won't believe me, but that's okay. Dead Man's Pier. Beautiful house. Beautiful. You walk in, everything is decked out, all old school, like, seafarer type house type situation.
Are you ready, kids?
It is neat, and the what is it? What would you call those? The people. The people underneath the sea with the helmets and stuff.
Oh, the divers.
The divers with like the colored helmets and stuff. That was super cool. The deep sea divers with the helmets and like they're holding like those old school like harpoons and shit. That was fun. But when you come out and you actually see the whole boat and the spirit is actually playing the Halloween, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. Yeah. But number 1, of course, had to be The Weeknd's house. Had to be. I think that the way that they did it and the way that they portrayed it, where a lot of Weeknd stuff is kind of off the cuff. Right when you come into the house, he's like connected to all these like lines that are just a bunch of fluorescent light and shit. And then when you go through, you're like walking through his like weird ass music videos, but it's like, decked out with like lots of blood and gore and heads chopped off and all types of shit. And then as you go further through, he escapes the chair. And then when he escapes the chair and you go through his mirror room that he did in his music video and he did at the Super Bowl, stupid cool house. If you're planning on going, don't miss it, because I don't know if they're going to do something like this next year. I just don't know. I don't know if they're going to do something this spectacular next year. But what I do know is that this is the year to go. Tickets are on sale. It is a little pricey, but you go with a bunch of friends, and I promise that you'll have a good time. All the food is incredible. Everything's wonderful. I know that they don't sponsor us. I don't give a shit. I go to 3 to 4 times a year, and Halloween Horror Nights is definitely a highlight for us because it's around not only Halloween but our anniversary and Ozzy's birthday, so it's always a good gift for everybody. And the drinks are great, except for Ghoul Juice.
The drinks are great.
I didn't eat much.
Ghoul Juice tastes like licorice and is full of juice, so it's okay if you need to throw up on the walk back because you can't breathe.
Yeah, but at the same time, all the food was awesome. The gochujang chicken and cauliflower, that was probably the highlight.
The what chicken?
Gochujang.
Gochujang.
It's like a red Chinese sauce.
It is Chinese?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I was like, I don't know which one it is.
It's good. If you're planning on going, please go. Let us know how you liked it. I mean, if you've already gone, let us know what your favorite house is. I just know that what we enjoyed on ours. And I think as long as nobody answers and says, yeah, I've already been, or fuck that noise, that's too expensive, totally understand. But what we're going to move into is some comic verse with this big old sexy dude right here. And I think he's ready. Are you ready? I know you're ready. As he grabs his Kraken instead of the fucking...
Let me just grab this shit right here.
Right here real quick. No fucking problem. I got you, buddy. No big deal.
Okay, I'm shutting you back.
And cue sex.
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new...
Worlds are colliding. Welcome to Ozzy's Comic Multiverse.
I don't know what it's from.
I don't even know what you said.
If you can tell me what that's
What did you say?
Tell him when he's good.
He's good.
Okay, he's all okay. I didn't know.
I was paying attention.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Wallow,
What are
give
we
me a
gonna do?
shot of your vodka.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, please.
Tell me what movie that's from. You win the game.
Say it one more
No
time.
idea.
One more time. No, you gotta tell him again. You can't offer a contest.
Rewind back a little bit. There you go.
I don't want to do that.
I can't. I'm in real time.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about Venom first. We are on Venom issue 11. And where we last left off was a big thing with Meridius, who has been revealed to be a version of Eddie Brock, Venom, from some far-off distant future, and it's kind of like the self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing, or self-fulfilling prophylactic.
There you go. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that show's still not funny. I watched like 2 hours of it this morning. But no, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy in which Meridius is trying to instate that Meridius happens. And Eddie Brock is trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. So where we last left off, like in the main storyline, is that Bedlam showed up and it was revealed to be this like rage, steroid, angry version of Eddie Brock. Rage. And he stabs Dylan in the chest.
Well, damn.
And essentially mortally wounds him. So now we're back focusing on the Dylan part of the story. And pretty much his body is brain dead. But Dylan is inside of the symbiote hive mind, or inside the symbiote. The Venom symbiote protected Dylan when Dylan got wounded, and it was the only thing he could do was pretty much keep his mind and soul intact.
So does that mean Dylan's in the same place that Brock is now? In the hive mind?
No, Brock is way at the far end of like time itself.
Okay.
Dylan is stuck with inside of Venom, like because Venom was bonded to him when he got wounded. And pretty much Dylan is inside the hive mind. And it is Venom keeping him alive until they're able to get back to his body. But that's the thing, time is of the essence. Like the longer he stays separated, the harder it is to go back, the more of a chance that the body will die without the mind. And while we're there, we're introduced to a new character called the Keeper, as well as these Venom like representations that are inside of the symbiote's mind. And that's when you find out that they are figments, all points of rage, and how much Eddie Brock has tried to keep those things at bay. And then the Keeper is revealed to be Eddie Brock while Dylan is in here. Meanwhile, on the outside, you got Sleeper, who's this super cool ass symbiote that I'm not going to bother to explain to you again. But he was bonded to someone who was a good friend of Flash Thompson at one point and left a piece of himself behind kind of as a sleeper agent. Now you kind of understand why Sleeper has the name. Anyway, he activates it because Sleeper is the other symbiote that travels with Dylan, and they're trying to break him out and get to him. And while you're inside of the symbiote mind, the hive world, it's revealed that the Keeper is a memory of Eddie Brock.
Oh.
Oh, you're fine. No. We were talking to each other. You're fine.
He was cold.
Who was? Of course he was.
And I was cold. But that's because my beer exploded.
Anyway. But yes, needless to say, it's revealed that Eddie Brock is the keeper of this place, but it's not actual Eddie Brock. It is Dylan's memory of Eddie Brock. And in order to get out of this place, he has to go through that version of Eddie Brock because Eddie doesn't want to be the keeper of this place. So it seems that in the next issue, and this next issue, like that cover that they tease for it throws me off a little bit because it looks essentially like father and son are like French kissing.
That's gross.
But yeah, anyway. But it seems that Dylan is about to take over the Venom symbiote proper. So there's no more Eddie in there. It's just going to be Dylan and Venom going forward, like officially. But that is the Venom issue, which brings me into my next issue, which is actually going to be a Gunslinger this time around. And of course, you know I love me some Gunslinger, and it's been a little bit since we actually had some Gunslinger. I've had a bunch of other books happen in between. But yes, it's nice to get back to some Gunslinger. And where we pick up is with Javi and his man boy servant Tyler, as they are on the trail for the guys who done Javi dirty. And this book is it's pretty straightforward. You get through 2 different contacts on his hit list. You get some pretty badass moments from Javier himself. Of course, the art is always above and beyond when it comes to the Gunslinger book. Seriously, if you're not reading the Gunslinger book, you are missing out.
And you must read it in a...
You have to read in this voice.
Yes.
Whenever you read Gunslinger's parts.
Yes, absolutely.
He's a
But I
cowboy,
can't
still
even read, so what am I gonna do?
Describe the pictures.
He looks like he holding a gun.
You get to a certain point at this book where it kind of flashes back and kind of understand a little bit more about Javi. And it was like after that village was rounded up and killed, which I talked about in a couple of podcasts ago. If you haven't been following, that's on you. Go back and watch. But no. After that village of natives was murdered by some terrible people, Javi had tried to step in and protect them. He was tied to a horse and sent drug, but he didn't die.
Javier.
Yes.
Oh
yeah, like
he didn't die?
Yeah, he did. He managed to survive. The only reason he survived
goodness.
was because the horse stopped to get a drink. But yeah, Javi got.
Oh goodness,
fucked up.
Javier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like he did not have an easy life. Either way, that was part of what made him so revenged. But at this point, he had not actually died yet. He managed to recover and heal up, and started hunting down the guys who hurt him. And that's when you get this wonderful fistful of dollars version of Javier. And I'm hoping that the next book picks up where this is, because we're back in the past and his memories for this. And yeah, I love everything about that. It's like, hey, McFarlane, if you do a figure of this, I want one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And they do tease
I
the
like
cover of the next book at the back of every issue. So
Why Javier got feminine legs?
all cowboys wore skinny jeans.
You see that high cut?
Yeah, everyone knows this. Oh yeah. But yes, that is Gunslinger. It's still this book is definitely exposition heavy. So is the next book, but the next book I also really love too. But you kind of need those books. Like those books aren't necessarily filler, as in like they help further build and establish the world and help us better understand where we are. It's like not like I get that with the recent advent of comic book movies, like there always has to be some spectacle. But part of what makes comic books interesting is like the day-to-day, the minutia. It's like Spider-Man books are heavily street-driven and like doing the everyday thing. It's very like the save the world shit comes in very rarely. And I like books that kind of focus on that day-to-day stuff where a hero is being a hero. Or in this case, in Javier's case, it's an anti-hero being an anti-hero. Our last book is, of course, one of the best anti-heroes around, Moon Knight. And this is taking the fight to Tutor, because we haven't actually gotten there yet. But I know where this book is going, and I'm excited because there was a book recently announced. And I'm curious if you want me to start reviewing it or not, or at least talking about it so that you're in the loop. Because this might have something to do with something that's been pushed back for another year.
Aww.
But we pick up with Moon Knight, Reese, and Soldier. Of course, Soldier recently being turned into a vampire, and you learn why in this book. It wasn't that Reese bit him. No, when someone tried to pull a bullet in Reese, and he was behind her, like she was shot in the heart. A piece of that heart went into him. She didn't bite him. He was completely accidental. What?
They Tokyo Ghouled him?
Yeah, they Tokyo Ghouled Soldier. That's the reason why he's a vampire. He wasn't bitten. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. But we're introduced to this super badass assassin who's older than Dracula, apparently. Who the fuck cares? It's like, can we stop using Dracula as a unit of measurement for the age of immortals or vampires? Please. It's like, no. It's like, unless we're using Methuselah, I don't care anymore.
I don't know the story of Dracula, but Dracula's not somebody turned him into a vampire, right?
Allegedly. It depends on whose mythology you go by. Like, all right, this is one of those things that you seriously don't know about me. I am super deep into vampire lore.
Yes.
Like, believe it or not, it's like, aside from comic books and stuff, I truly, genuinely love vampires. And I had a valid reason for not liking Twilight. Put it like that. Because those weren't fucking vampires.
They sparkled.
But they glittered. Oh my god. They were so pretty.
Whatever she made wasn't a vampire. And the fact that she held fast to calling that a vampire hurt my soul.
Wait, wasn't that like fan fiction?
Yes.
That's how it started. Yeah.
Right? Legitimately?
And it was like Muse fan fiction. But anyway.
That's
the
wild.
characters were based off of Muse, like the band members of Muse. Anyway, look it up.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know all that. I just knew it was like fan fiction of something.
You got Moon Noodles going into Chinatown, and he's confronting this ancient immortal assassin who's older than Dracula. blah blah blah. That's all fugazi. That's not the part that matters. What matters is the setup for what this is, and the next book that's announced, and that's the book I'm going to ask you about at the end of this. Needless to say, homegirl, vampire, assassin chick who's older than Dracula, she has a problem with the structure, which is this enemy vampire clan, and it was a vampire that she turned that became the tutor and started this clan. And the thing is that if she tries to make a move on him, she'll let the person know who made her where her whereabouts are, and that will be a serious problem for her. So where Moon Knight comes in is that enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of deal. He'll take that tutor vampire out in exchange for her help and the fact that she not make a move or do anything fucking stupid. Now what this is about is that tutor wants to get the attention of the vampire nations. Now I say that and it doesn't mean anything now. It won't mean anything until the end of this spiel. But he wants to get the attention of the vampire nations. He's like the MLM pyramid scheme vampire of vampires. That's his whole thing. He wants to be the person in control, and he's working his way to the top. So where the vampire nations comes in is that the next book that is slated to come out is Blade Vampire Nation. So this is going to be springboarding into Blade, and I'm pretty sure Blade is going to be appearing in the next Moon Knight. So let me know if you would like for me to review that book, and that is the comic verse. I'm excited.
Blade and Moon Knight?
But Blade, if you've been paying attention to the movie news,
it sort of makes sense.
Recently been pushed back, so.
This one. There we go. Jesus
Yeah, it
Christ.
sort of makes sense.
Did you forget what camera you were on?
He did.
Dude, because
it's not his fault.
No,
It's
I
a
knew
new
which
setup.
one I was on. I didn't know which one was pointed at.
Now he can bang the desk and the cameras won't move.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Bang it.
Bang the desk. That's right. Nicely
See
done.
how the camera don't fucking move now?
So
I hit
angry.
it. And
So-
I'm in a wheelchair, so I wheel up to it and bump it all the time.
So like
That's
we
why it was
said,
shaking.
we're going
Wheel
to
up, sorry,
share
y'all.
a little responsibility when it comes to the game segment because a lot's happened in the last couple of days. I don't know. What do you think that we should start with? Should we start with Resident Evil or should we start with Silent Hill?
Resident Evil was stuff we already know, so we can start with Resident Evil.
Let's start with Resident Evil. So right at 6 p.m. here, that is.
Yes.
I know that it might have been different in other time zones that other people might live in, but we had gotten a glimpse of Resident Evil 4. And it
Beautiful.
looks beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Very happy with that. Ozzy can talk about it a lot more because he's definitely. Why? You don't care about? I mean, I know you care.
I care.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful.
I'm still in the camp of Resident Evil 4 didn't need a remake,
Oh, okay. I got you.
especially when Code Veronica happened before it.
No, that's
Okay,
fair.
that's
Is that the one where you
understandable.
punched the boulder?
No, that was 5.
5. Fuck. See, I always get those mixed up.
Resident Evil 4 was the beginning of. All right, so there was this weird period that happened back in the mid 2000s,
Right.
And it was Capcom trying to appeal to the West, and
Okay.
they did this thing called horror entertainment. Words that I hate. Because
Together and separately?
yes,
Right.
but like together they are vile to me. Horror entertainment was like, well, like we can have these horrific elements, but we need to boost the spectacle because horror is such a niche community. Like,
Yes.
and that's completely understandable. You want to appeal to a wide audience, but the thing is, when you do something really well, trying to appeal to everybody means that you will appeal to very few.
Yeah.
That's fair. I
It's
got you.
You can see
would
the
agree
same
with
thing
that.
in some movies. Some studios try to appeal to everybody, and it kind of doesn't work.
That's fair.
You mean
got
like the
you.
one getting beat by the indie film right
Yes, the one getting beat by the indie film right now.
Which is
Go
amazing.
see Terrifier 2. You're
now? Yes,
missing out.
absolutely.
No, don't go see it. Oh my god.
Mom's against Terrifier 2.
Even the biggest star of the movie signed a petition saying you shouldn't go see it. Clearly, you shouldn't fucking see
If
it.
petitions changed
If you have a
anything,
weak stomach
we wouldn't have a podcast.
and you are prone to fainting at the sight of blood, do not see Terrifier 2.
I think positions
if
do
you were-
change things because they
those things
definitely
don't
changed
do
Sonic's fucking eyes.
Sonic, to be fair, needed it, and they knew it needed it.
They still got to use Ugly Sonic though.
Yes, Ugly Sonic.
in the drawing, Sonic. Hell yeah, that was the coolest shit ever. I was so happy. I'm like, oh my god, it's Sonic.
Seriously, watch the Chip and Dale movie if you want to see Ugly Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
Ugly Sonic actually steals the show.
He does. He does.
He's the best character. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
But yes, it's like watch the Sonic movie, then watch Chip and Dale movie. Seriously, Ugly Sonic is the shit.
Have you watched Sonic 2?
No.
I watched bits and pieces. I have yet to actually sit through it, and I want to be able to watch it by myself and not have some little person there trying to tell me what happened.
The little person did say. I mean, he did say it was better than the first Sonic.
Say it was better than the first.
That's
one.
fair.
And I would take the little person's word because the little person.
Well, I want to watch that movie without the little person because that little person's gonna talk to me about it the entire time.
He's not a bad person.
I'm sorry,
to
he
watch
comes by it honestly. He watches movies.
I'm a bad person.
Mother.
I'm a bad person. If I watch movies, if we're both
RE0 doesn't need a remake. Because if you say RE0 remake, then guess what? You're gonna get a remake of the first remake, and then we'll have a remake. So no, like RE0 does not need a remake.
No.
RE1 remake does not need a remake. All right.
But if it isn't remade into what it was remade to, then
Trust me, I'm of the camp that Resident Evil 4 did not need a remake. But at the same time, hey, no more tank controls because we're kind of past that.
Okay.
We know how to control games in 3D environments now. We don't need the tank controls anymore.
Yeah.
I do feel like the fixed camera angles, you could bring those back because that does work for setting up.
It works for the horror stuff, you know. Absolutely.
You want to set up the scare, yes.
Right. But what happened after that?
After the
RE4 announcement.
Was it F or was it the other one?
The Resident Evil, was there anything else that they announced after Resident Evil 4?
Other than the collector's edition? That's it.
Which you will be collecting.
The Village?
Well, Village actually.
Why I was saying
words. Yes, words.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just skipped Village.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the Village stuff is stuff we already knew about.
Yeah.
We already knew that it was DLC coming to Village. And that
A third person.
yeah, we're actually getting third person mode, which I didn't mind Village being in first person, but being a Resident Evil purist, yes, Resident Evils are meant to be played in third person view mode.
I would like to know why they are so against showing us Ethan's face.
Because it's like a thing at this point. They've built it up so much. They went through so much trouble of hiding this man's face.
Yes.
Is he pretty or ain't he?
They said
That's all I want to know.
In third person
not
mode,
hotter
no
than
matter
Leon.
how
There's no
far
way he's
you
hotter.
turn
I don't know that.
camera,
I don't know that
he
because
will
they haven't
always
shown me.
turn his head away from that camera.
Yes.
You
And
can
you
tell
would
me
never
that
get his
he's
full
not
face.
hotter than Leon until you show him.
That's the thing. Ethan is
looking like
essentially
this?
the
Yes.
neighbor from Home Improvement. You're never going to see his
Yeah.
face.
Wilson?
Yes.
Yes, he is going to be.
Hell
Ethan is
yeah.
Wilson.
We all know Wilson.
Oh, Heidi ho, neighbor.
Heidi ho.
I don't think that's what he said, but
Yes.
still.
Now, that's the Resident Evil news.
I think
pretty
he
much in a
literally
nutshell.
said Heidi ho neighbor.
No, that was the
That
neighbor
was,
to Simpsons. That was Flanders.
No one cares
Which
about
was
the
that one?
PS VR2.
Oh my Jesus!
like-
I
that's
was
not
just
Christian
saying that's what it wasn't.
That's the Christian dude. Yeah.
If y'all don't stop with the
Flanders.
PSVR stuff, you know how I feel about the PSVR?
Go ahead, tell
Remember
me.
when 3D televisions were going to be the next big thing?
Yep.
3D television.
How many people actually got one?
Yeah. Imagine trying to watch the evening news in a 3D TV.
I mean, it could be cool.
Yeah, but most of the channels
It's
didn't
like I
even
can
have
touch
3D.
the desk.
Yes.
Look, the clouds are coming
you
at
wanna-
me,
Oh
bro.
my God! Look
You
at
want
that
to
lightning bolt,
watch
bro.
the recap of your wedding and it's fucking 3D. It's like, oh. That's how I feel about VR. Like VR, it's fine for certain things, but that's not how I want to play all my games. And it's like, to me, it's a fad.
gotcha.
It's the same way as like smell-o-vision.
Hey,
no.
I'm totally down.
Give me deep like.
Because
deep
I
dive
watched
VR.
Barefoot Contessa all
I'll
fucking
be the fucking
day.
first one. Deep dive VR, like legitimate Sword Art Online, like.
Trust me, if they
I'll
create
risk it,
smell-o-vision,
shit.
the first movie I want to watch in smell-o-vision is The Croods. The daughter is thick.
Oh my
Boo
Jesus!
Boo Kitty said,
Hey, we already
"Howdy
have
ho
this.
is Mr. Hanky."
No, that's Heidi Ho.
That's Heidi ho. Heidi ho. Nice try. You got nerds around here.
No,
lady.
howdy ho. He's right. That's the
Howdy ho, neighbors.
yeah. That's the
Ned
Christian dude with the big ass
yeah.
mustache, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like to me, like the PSVR shit it's fat shit. That's not how
Right.
you're gonna want to play all your games. I'm sorry. And it's like for those who like
Some of
have
them,
it, like,
okay. but-
they're on board with it now
Right.
until it becomes an inconvenience. And trust me, it will. Like you cannot play a 2D game in VR. It doesn't work. It doesn't.
No, I mean, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. That's why they had to come out with a whole new Verizon in VR because they knew that the way that they made the games before wasn't going to really work out. So I get it. I understand.
But of course, the real reason why we're talking about video games
Is because Silent Hill had their own fucking 40-something minute presentation.
yes, and they had a lot to
And they
fucking
had a
say.
lot to talk about that they, and we'll go ahead and put this out there, that they could have been letting us in on throughout the year. Not like all at once.
Yes.
I understand why from a business perspective, but you probably lost a lot of fans throughout the blue box and the
10
fucking
years.
Hassan and the
Well, they lost a lot of
pachinko
fans
machine,
back in 2014.
the pachinko machines.
Decided to get rid of Kojima after his PT unveil.
Through the losing the IPs and all the stuff that has been going on.
And I'm gonna say this right now, Konami, they did good, but they're still not off the hook.
Right.
They need to re-release PT as an apology.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if they can.
Make it available for everyone. Yes, the fuck they can. They're the ones who pulled the plug on it. It's a Konami property, is it not?
While it is, it
While we're
definitely
waiting
has
for
a
all
lot
these
of.
Silent Hill properties and games to come,
It has a
give us
whole
back
nother.
PT. That's how I feel about it.
It has a whole nother
Say you're
name.
fucking sorry.
It has a whole nother name applied to it.
Yeah,
They
it
probably
did.
can't release it.
They can totally re-release Metal Gear games. He made those, but guess what? They were Konami properties. The way you have to look at it is the same reason why Victor Miller won the case against Friday the 13th. Is that the director of Friday the 13th tried to say Victor Miller was a work for hire. However, that was not the case.
I mean, he won, but what did he win?
He won the rights to Jason. He won the ability to get
He won the
proceeds
rights.
and royalties.
He won proceeds and royalties to one,
Yes, to one.
not
Not the entirety of the
right.
franchise.
He did not win to Jason.
However, he
won
did name
to
the
one.
characters of Jason and Pamela Voorhees. So if any future movies wanted to use specifically Jason Voorhees as Jason,
Right.
he gets.
I understand.
Yes.
I get it.
So here we have the same thing with, but again, the laws are completely different in Japan.
Yes.
So it's you'll only ever have Jason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Instead
yeah.
of Jason Voorhees.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
Or it wouldn't be called Friday the 13th at all. It'd be called something completely different.
Ray, we'll get into the Metal Gear stuff in a
Yes.
second. But before we do that, I mean, of course, the first announcement was
Yes.
Silent Hill 2. I know that a lot of people that watch us, came over from the Rex days.
Yes.
But at the same time, we were so excited about Abandon, and then we were just wondering what in the world it was going to be. And then for them to go into the Silent Hill 2 stuff, thank you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
I'm
Absolutely.
curious, like, has anybody seen Blue Box's fucking Twitter or anything
No.
since this happened?
I haven't cared for
I'm
a
curious.
while.
It's like I stopped paying attention a while ago.
It's Hassan
It's
alive.
like I said I wouldn't pay attention anymore until something official was said.
Right.
Then when something official was said, it's like, all right, now we
Right.
pay attention, and look where we are.
That's-
But Blue Box though, I feel like there's a dude that needs some stringing up.
Yes, hands down. And from what we understand, of course, the Silent Hill 2 endeavor by the Bloober team, well done. You're doing great. We can't wait. And
We're trusting you, Blue.
We're trusting you, hands down.
'Cause Medium is
Masahiro Ito. There's it's not a whole new design, but it's a new face on the character of all
I wish
characters.
I hadn't fucking made Pyramid. Yep, because you're going to be stuck with that forever. So learn to embrace your creation. Stop.
Akira, thank you for coming back, and thank you for redoing the music
I
for
still
all
have
of
sex
this.
to your music this day.
He does.
I do.
I hear it, And every time it's on, it's like Boomhauer playing fucking.
I'll tell you when a dangle cancer, man.
Yeah, my tears don't come. I wonder why. Yeah, Dido. Every time. Please don't be Dido. Bobby Hill fucking say. Oh wait, it wasn't Bobby. It was fucking
Dale. No.
not Dale.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say I love you, Dobbins.
Go trees.
I love you, Dobbins. You're the man.
You love you, Dobbins? Who's Dobbins?
Dobbins, Matthew Dobbins. That's my boy.
Is
He's a ginger fuck too.
He's here to see the wheelchair man. Are you in the shot?
Yeah, I love him.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we love Matthew too. I didn't know the shot. Are you in the shot?
True.
I
didn't know that. I'm not looking at TV.
His camera is up.
Okay, good. Perfect. So, yeah. After
He called me
Silent
baby
Hill.
girl. Oh my God.
After Silent Hill.
And the thing is that what I saw in the trailer for when they showed the Silent Hill 2 remake trailer is that shit is very alpha. Like, that game is probably not until late 2023 or early 24 when that game actually drops. It's like we'll get to play through the brand new Alan Wake before the new Silent Hill 2 drops.
Oh, there's a new Alan Wake.
How do you feel about them announcing shit so early?
I think it's a good show of faith.
I think that they knew that people were losing a lot of faith.
Yeah.
I mean,
in the feasibility to bring back the number one horror franchise of all games.
And it's like, keep in mind, you're the company who owns this IP, this legendary horror IP, and then you've seen Resident Evil come back to accolades across the world.
Right.
You've seen other horror games come and like rise in the wake of this.
Right.
You've seen the outcry for more PT, and then the way people reacted when it was taken away. It was like you have this IP. And then COVID happened because you wanted to focus on pachinko machines, but then no one was playing pachinko machines.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, well,
I played one while I was in Vegas and I felt so bad.
Games, but wow, we're not getting a lot of money off mobile games.
I felt dirty.
You're like,
no
I'm
one
fucking
takes
contributing.
mobile games seriously.
Because there's a Konami headquarters in Vegas.
Yes.
Like you actually fly past it while you're going into Vegas, and like you just see Ozzy staring out the window longingly at it.
You sons of bitches.
Yeah,
You
I'm
bastards.
never gonna touch it though. It's like the Metal Gear Solid pachinko machine. It's like, hell no, I'm not gonna touch that.
I did touch it. I
That's
touched
a
that one too.
blasphemy.
I touched a lot of Konami property while I was out
He did.
there. I'm a gambler. I just want to see what I could do. I lost money.
I'm a
didn't touch it
gambler.
again.
I
didn't do good.
$20.
I lost $20.
I didn't
No,
say
I lost $20.
Oh, you lost $20?
You made me play. I didn't want to play.
did.
I just wanted to be high and sit there. And I
did do
instantly
that.
lost $20.
I understand. I made a mistake. But still, here's the deal. After the Silent Hill 2 was announced, then they announced a trailer for Silent Hill Townfall.
Yes, and it was a small little thing. But Silent Hill, what was it? F?
F.
F is at the end. F was
That
at
was the
end.
one that I was like, what?
Oh my
To be
goodness.
like a remake and 2 mainline entries. Then one is a choose your own adventure, and the fifth thing
Silent Hill
That's
Ascension.
the one with the like red vein
the fifth
things,
thing
right?
was a new movie announcement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Return to Silent Hill.
Right.
So either way, I'm going to be involved with all these Silent Hill properties because I don't want it to go away again.
I don't want it to go
Is
away
that-
there.
You think that girl's gonna be involved again?
Which
The,
one?
the one that was the young girl?
Well, the thing is that this is actually showing like a film
Won't
adaptation
that
of
young
Silent.
girl actually be at an event that I'm going to next year?
Yes, she will.
Yeah. I will
Yeah.
get to actually meet Alyssa Gillespie.
Wouldn't that make sense though?
Not really.
No?
She's not young.
No.
It's not
From
going to
what
be
they-
the same
Because
anymore.
it says return. I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless she's like
yes,
Maria.
It's a return to Silent Hill, but she's not going to be Maria or anybody.
Right.
Okay.
And that's a completely different story.
Okay.
And that's something that I like about Silent Hill 2, and I feel like that's something that the games, and that's right, I'm going to say something that's unpopular here, but Silent Hill 3 missed the mark on. They didn't quite understand what they had here. But that's okay, I do. But Christoph Gans, whatever he does with this next movie, is going to make or break whether or not they do more movies. I'm cool with more games, but I need the games and the movies to understand this. You're doing it wrong. Get away from the cult. Look at it like this. Silent Hill 1 was its own story.
Yes.
It was a man looking for his daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2 was its own story. It was a man going back to Silent Hill to face his punishment over his wife, who died a
Yeah.
few years prior.
Yes.
Why did Silent Hill 3 have to go back to the cult? Why couldn't it be a completely different story that all has to do with this town?
Yeah.
That's where they fucked up.
And hopefully he understands that, because he said he's a fan. He said he plays the games. He said that everybody that's with him understands. But
Tell good stories
tell a good story
about Silent Hill.
Don't worry about
And it seems
evolving the plot. The plot's already there.
It seems like they may have it because Silent Hill F takes place in Japan
Yes.
in the 60s.
Yes.
But it's still a Silent Hill.
Right.
And I think they may have figured it out, but we'll see.
We'll see. The Silent Hill Ascension project is something that I think will be really cool, because that's J.J. Abrams, that's Bad Robot. That's where you get to pick your own story or how the story turns out within Silent Hill. So that'll be fun. Either way,
I feel less good about.
I only do because he's got the money. He can put the money behind it, and if he that's the thing. You put the money behind it, you can get the actual what you need to make the story make sense.
He didn't do that with.
No, he did. He didn't do that with a lot of things, but we're talking about him doing a gaming thing as opposed to him doing his
Star
own
Wars thing.
Yeah. So,
Yes, Matthew, these are the people Justin left you for.
Oh, did he say that?
Did he say
In fight!
Oh wow.
Matthew,
Fight!
you've seen my, apparently, according to Jeff, 43-inch thighs.
No, they're 36 inches.
His
I already talked about
76
this.
inch
My
penis.
thighs are 3 feet around. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Around.
Think about it.
Yes. Think about it.
30
Enjoy it,
3
and
feet
imagine
around.
how much tongue
He has
you would
11-inch thigh around.
Imagine,
Think about it.
imagine how much tongue you would need to wrap that thigh.
At least 36 inches.
Oh, Jesus. Man, I love Man Must. So, that's the Silent Hill stuff. We can't wait for it. We know that Rex's people
I'm
can't
not
wait
talking
for
about
it.
Kanye. No.
We're not talking about Kanye. We're not talking about all this politicized stuff that's just bringing the world to hell. No. What we are going to do, with the consideration that we've gotten through everything, is we're going to take a little breather. Couple minutes, have a couple more drinks.
Oh, real quick.
What's that?
Another part
I'm not allowed to have any
of
more
the Elon
drinks.
Musk thing.
Yes.
Bringing it back full circle.
Bringing it back.
He scrubbed Twitter of the fucking image of him as Three Musketeers with Donald Trump and Kanye.
Oh, wow.
Who did?
Whatever. I don't want to hear
He was
it.
like, oh, he said what? No. No.
I'm just saying, they're doing it wrong. And Kanye, y'all shouldn't be taking anything Kanye says
To heart.
It's a manic
face
episode.
value. Like, the man needs medication.
That's mental
He is
health.
Not well.
Yeah,
like, that's
he-
fucking sad.
he
Stop
needs some
taking
help.
people with mental conditions
Seriously.
seriously.
Yeah.
A big thank you
Stop
to our
it.
sponsors, BetterHelp.
You know what you're doing. Stop it.
Yeah, we know that it's sensationalized. We know that it makes sense to like listen to that stuff, but
Ooh, it's the end thing. Oh, what's
can
that?
we just face the fact, and the pizza's here, so it's good timing, that the unfortunate part is that when we sensationalize stuff like this, those
Now I can
people
tell you black.
those people feel like they're listened to instead of actually being able to get the help that they need. So let's think about that. We're gonna come back.
I'm not doing that.
We're gonna do a game.
Hey, look, real quick.
Oh,
Matthew Dobbins.
real quick. This is the second real quick.
Yeah. Matthew Dobbins said he's built like a deep freezer, and that's because you can put so much meat in him. All right, go
We
ahead.
will take your deep freezer and we will load it with as many vegetables as possible.
Meat. Lots of
because
meat.
of such,
Man
Say
meat.
the next 7 jokes.
no, you're not. All right.
All right, we're going to break. See y'all in a little bit. All right, you're on.
I'm telling you what, motherfucker. This motherfucker will talk shit in the chat like he can't say it into a mic. Motherfucker says he's ungovernable. Like, we don't know he's ungovernable. Of course we know he's ungovernable.
Who's ungovernable?
Fucking Oz. He fucking talks the chat while he's taking a shit.
Oh, how about come
That's what he does. He fucking gets on and he says, you know what? Fuck you. I love you, Ray, but fuck everybody else.
4 double shots of crack, and I am not okay.
Crystal.
And you are in danger of being roasted.
Crystal,
the oven is preheated.
Crystal.
They try and defeat me, but I refuse to be governable.
Crystal.
If this was Twitch, there'd be possum emojis in the chat.
Crystal, I love you, but the possum's not here, honey.
No, she's not here.
We're at Justin's house. That's where the new studio is. We'll show her sometime.
I think Mochi will probably make an appearance next week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At the Black Cat Carnival.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you see that Dobbins said that shit about you being cooler?
Speaking of which, we're gonna actually give a shout out to Matty Goat tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Maddie. He's he always makes sure that we have a booth at his events, and he's a big supporter of Diabolical by Design. I'm just gonna be honest, people. I want your votes. We want your votes. Diabolical wants your votes. But at the same time, I'm just gonna put this out there, and I'm gonna put this out there for everybody. If we don't win, it's not gonna break our hearts. And let me tell you why. There's over 100 groups in the quarterfinalists.
Yes.
Tell me how that would work if we were in the World Cup or we were in any other fucking situation that was actual tournament style. It doesn't make sense.
At the end of the day, I was doing this already. So
at the end of the day, I think that it's more feasible for us to make. What's wrong?
I don't know. The video just cut out.
What do you mean?
Did it just cut out for everybody? Because on OBS, it just
I can see it.
Completely cut out for a second.
Can you guys see?
All right, if everybody can see it.
Phone.
Okay.
Is everything good?
I want to make sure
because
on OBS it was just said El Gato.
Okay. We decided
it's back. It was quick. Okay. Okay.
It was quick.
I'm just making sure I'm not having a fucking stroke.
No, you're fine.
All
right. So here's the deal.
Cool. God, what the fuck was that?
We as a group, and that's Diabolical and Nerd Night, everything, have kind of decided that it's all about content as opposed to the possibility of winning a contest and not having any like substance behind it, because let's face it, most of the people that we're facing are just tits.
Nothing against that.
There's nothing against it. It's
use your assets.
I love titties as much as the next.
Use your fucking assets. Seriously.
Tits versus talent, though, it's kind of different.
Yes.
You know, it's one of those situations.
And that dimension's like, while I get that this is a contest of like looks
of a high caliber, we
money,
get it. Yeah.
At the same time, it's like,
to get to the semifinals would probably take a ridiculous amount, and to get to the finals would probably take a ridiculous amount, because it doesn't end next week. Like, it ends November 10th, bro.
Yes.
I feel like they should have vetted the applicants.
No, I think that they did it, and I think that they did it on the purpose of making a little money and donating a lot of money. Donating a lot of money to be positive. And that's a wonderful foundation. I totally agree with it. But at the same time, when you're looking at running a contest and having employees and trying to pay everything off and making sure Kane is good to go and making sure the Buffalo Bill House is good to go and making sure the Rue Morgue magazine is good to go, that's money, man. Yeah. And you just can't throw that away. So regardless, whoever wins, whether it's us or somebody else, good luck to you.
Yes.
We love you. But at the same time, I think it's time to focus on content, and I think it's time to make that content make sense.
And I got stuff to build, and it's like I can post things, and I'm going to continue to post things, but I'm not going to be necessarily pushing the contest.
Right.
Because it's like I enjoy showing you guys what I'm working on. Because that's fun for me. And it kind of gives you guys like, okay, so how's this going to turn out when he's done? You know?
For those in the Augusta area, we do have an event next Saturday.
Yes, there's only one to go.
At the we do have an event at Le Chat Noir. It's the Black Cat Carnival. It's their nice little spooky event right before Halloween, where everybody comes dressed up, and there's costume contests and all types of fun, weird, spooky carnival games and music and things of that nature. And that's where one of our, hometown.
It will
please
be
come
a
here and do.
Sweet event, but come out anyway.
Right, and so
show Paul Marsh some love.
Also, we do have a game.
Oh, what's the game?
I have a game. It's not too long. But the last time y'all
Those are words
I just noticed the boards on the couch.
Yes, I put boards in front of you because I'm sneaky, and that's what I do
When I sat down.
when I'm drunk. So here's the deal: who remembers what the game was about last week?
I do.
I do not.
What was the game about?
I'd fucking give me a hint.
Really?
Yeah.
You said you remembered.
Look, I'm also been drinking.
I've been drinking. Ozzy, what was the game
Spark
about
some
last
memory.
week? Dickus primal juice. Dickus panal use. That's okay. Got it.
Panal
That
use?
was not what would the game.
Panals?
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
I remember.
What was it?
That was the story from.
What was my name? My name was Rampotamus
That was the book 4 finale.
Melaniqua.
Was that the fucking murder mystery?
Huh?
Was that the murder mystery?
That was the murder mystery.
Yes.
I was Dickus Panel Use.
Yeah, that was book 4 finale. That was wonderful. We
You
loved
mean
it.
as in the juice is loose panel use?
Yes. That's the one.
It fucking did it again.
So,
It did. I see it.
who remembers
What the fuck
Check your
is
plug
going
for the
on?
You
Elgato.
bastards. What was
Check your
the
plug for the Elgato.
What was the game about last
I
week?
can't. He has to.
Jeff, check
That's
the plug
something
for
to
the
do with
Elgato.
the plugs.
What plug?
The Elgato.
Make sure the
keeps
connection
losing
is
the
tight.
connection.
Going into the computer, going into I don't fucking know what.
Wherever it goes when it leaves the computer. Okay, we'll check the other end.
Yes. Because if it come down to a battle of talent, then I would have just used it as an excuse to show out. Because
Yeah.
like when you are making masks and stuff on a regular basis, it's like some things kind of go to, like, well, this is what works, this is what sells, so I can make these things. And I can make some pretty basic, simple things. I can make them look good, but they are basic and simple things. Now, if you decided to make it like a talent thing, then it's like, okay, to me, that's a challenge. It's like, so that means outdo myself. So whatever I did before, I can also revisit that. It's like, you know what? Let's take it to the nth degree. And that shit's fun with me. Because I was like that when I was doing art classes in high school. I was like that when I was working with the other artists. It's like, you know what? If there's a chance to like really like show out and like dig deep, like that means something to me. It's like, all right, cool. So we're taking our gloves off. That means we can go in like for real. It's like, all right, fuck it, no pulling punches. It's like I will go in for the most detail because I'm a super detail oriented person. That's part of the reason why I have like problems with like writing and stuff, because it's like the detail is important to me. So with this contest, it seems to be like it's a very high school thing. It's very popularity oriented,
Right.
And it's not necessarily talent, but who looks the best. And it's like, like I look the way I look right now
Dang. Why'd you say it like that?
because it's
With a bottle of
subject to
Kraken in
change.
your finger.
It's subject to change.
He's about to lose half a person.
It's doing it again. I
Yes.
just saw it. I just saw it
Yeah.
happen.
Okay.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Either way,
This thing's overheating.
Ozzy, I would like
what's
to say,
overheating?
This.
It's never overheated before.
I understand that, but what I'm telling you is that right now it's way hotter than it's ever been.
don't turn the fan back on.
Yeah, turn the fan back on. That makes sense.
You just gonna be cold.
Yes.
I wasn't cold. I saw you type in
I
chat.
was cold because the beer exploded in my lap.
I saw you type in chat, I am, and it said freezing.
Yes, because the beer
I
exploded
said-
in my.
Turn the fan off.
There was beer on the front and the side. Like it looked like I literally
Me
bathed
and Jeff
in beer.
are both happy that the fan's back the fuck on.
I thought you were
Jesus.
cold. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't cold.
I need
Ozzy
that
is
air.
a great teacher. This man.
Technical difficulties? I don't know. Maybe.
This man taught me how to paint a
We're
background
good.
color. And it probably hurt his heart and soul to teach me because I was awful. But he taught me.
She wasn't awful. It's like it's like wiring a house. If I told you to wire a house and you never wired a house before, you're not gonna know where the fuck to run the wire. You're not gonna know how to make it easier for the people who are doing the sheetrock or anything. It's like you have to. There's a certain order of operations in which you do things, and when you paint a picture, it's like, do you paint your subject first, or do you work on getting the background done first and then you paint your subject later? It's like, yeah, get your background done first because you can always come back and revisit that. It's like, get it done so that you have something to work with and you have a space in which that you can then execute your idea. And it's the same thing when I'm making something. It's like, for the pyramid head, it's like I already know how it's going to get painted. My main thing is getting the structure done first, in which everything is going to attach to.
Right.
And it's like, it for me, it's just an order of operations doing things. Once you know where you're going to start, you can see and follow through to your end result. It's like, for me, I always have the end result in mind, but it's like there's things I have to do to get there beforehand. And so I try to focus on getting those parts done first. Like, once those parts are done first, the last leg of it is easy. Like, I have 3 Hellboy hands ready to get carved up and painted. The hard part was getting the mechanism for the fingers to be able to move it. And like, it goes on the right hand, so it's this hand.
Right.
But once that part's done, I can let that sit until it's time to do the engravings on it, paint it up, and it's all red, and it's ready to go. So, yes, for me, like, that's how things work. It's like I break things down into chunks, and so long as I have my clear end goal in mind, I know I'm going to achieve it every time. Now, the only time I throw this completely out the window is for the random-ass mask that I make. And yes, there is a base template that I have that I base mask on. There's some that are larger, some that are smaller, and some that are in between. But the end result of those masks, I don't have planned out. All I do is just bother cutting out the template, and then whatever happens from there is purely from my own imagination.
I love those.
Because it's random. You never know what the fuck I'm going to do.
That trick-or-treat mask.
I'm sitting there watching it, I'm like...
Yeah, the trick-or-treat mask.
Oh my gosh, that was so creepy.
I'm making these full head pumpkins that you can pop on, which is going to be pretty much my weekend, is making a bunch of those fucking pumpkins because this asshole asked me to.
I am one of the directors of productivity, and I tell him what to do, and it's going to make money. It's going to be great.
He sent me a picture of our child.
Yes.
With the trick-or-treat mask with
now,
Sam's head on.
I do have to get some jute twine because Sam's mask has the
because
stitching that goes all the way around the back, and then
it was creepy as fuck.
It's different than Palestine twine.
I guess you gotta go get some orange. I gotta go make an orange jumpsuit.
I gotta get jute twine.
I gotta make an orange jumpsuit.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
You said jute twine. There was only one T.
Jute twine.
So, and nothing's clearer right now than Ozzy being explanatory. And we love it. So, basically...
So, are we good now?
We're good, yeah. Because all I did... No, you put that back under there.
That's hot as fuck.
Yeah, put it back under there. So, I put an ice pack underneath our fucking video mixer.
Is pretty cool. It's Kraken Attacks Georgia.
Yeah, so cool.
This is the Georgia edition of Kraken.
Yes.
So, Kraken, if you're watching...
It's so cool the way that it fucking just annihilated my brain.
Yeah, so
way, it's pretty tasty stuff. I love me some spiced rum.
Right.
And this tastes like a meat packing plant and paper mill. I'm a fan.
Hey Oz. Hey Oz.
But
there's
as
lemonade
it is,
in the fridge.
We can make Krakenade.
We can make Krakenade.
So here's the deal. Oz is promoting Kraken. Crystal says you look fabulous always. I don't know, maybe. How's everyone tonight? I think we're doing fine, huh?
Huh?
Crystal doesn't have what now?
What now?
She said you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
Yes, Ray. I believe it's the HD 60 Plus.
So,
S Plus. I believe so.
That's the Camlink.
We have a video
4K
mixer.
Pro?
Oh, okay.
That is a video mixer that is holding 4 HDMI inputs, and we're thinking that the overheating.
Find out I had math skills.
We're thinking that the overheating thing.
Yeah, and it's going through all this shit.
It's okay.
And,
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's just fucking overheating. It's like really hot to the touch.
I'm used to people
and I think that's what's causing
Scoot
it
over
to
this way, honey.
cut out. As
But
the
then I won't have a
actual
mic.
Yeah, you will. Just move the mic
shorting
with you
out.
because you're kind of.
Because
it's
if
not
it
really
was
showing.
the Elgato Camlink,
Yeah.
Just put your
then
foot up.
my camera
Move
would
the
also
mic
cut
with
out
me?
when it cuts out.
When
Right.
you talk,
It has
just
to be-
scrunch your
The
toes.
coffee Kraken's wonderful, Crystal.
Puppet.
So show her camera again,
Can you
pretty
see
please.
that?
No.
Because the thing is that.
Oh my
Ashley-
God, them toesy woesies.
Ashley, there you go. There's
Oh my
toesies.
God.
Yeah, that's wonderful. All right, so here's the deal. Who the fuck remembers what
My
the
bad.
fucking game was last week?
None
It
of us.
was.
None of us.
It was.
Because it wasn't last week.
It was last week.
It wasn't.
Last Saturday.
It was last week.
Last week.
Fuck.
It was 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week.
No, it wasn't.
Then we didn't take a 2-week break and you lied.
No,
No.
we took a 2-week break before that.
Listen, you guys are fucked up. All right.
I know what I'm talking
last
about.
week is correct.
Yes.
It was Saturday.
Yes.
Because that was the first week back.
Right.
This is episode 2.
Yes, it was.
I'm reading it. It says episode 2.
I promise you. Promise. You're telling me I'm wrong,
He
but I
has
promise
been teleported to
Saturday was the last episode, and now it's Thursday. So
He
the
didn't
last
neglect the
episode,
cracking on the break.
the last episode was about the worst business decisions possible.
Okay, yeah, I remember
Remember that?
Yep, Alexander
Okay.
Graham Bell and shit.
You drunk bastards. I don't know.
Hey, you're the one that fucking. Hey, you didn't drink last week, so you could probably drink this week.
I did say that. All right, so
I don't think I was here for. Oh,
Here's the deal.
I was over there though.
Okay.
this week the game is about the worst vacation blunders.
I'm not in the picture.
Because you have your own camera. You have to wait.
See how that works? That's
Yeah,
magic.
you have to wait.
Cameras?
You have to wait. Are you,
See how
did
that
you
works?
really draw Homer Simpson?
The camera?
You fucking bastard. All right.
Can't you just split the cameras?
No.
No, honey, it's not that simple, sweetie. Just trust me.
I mean, you
okay?
can come over here and produce. I'll sit over there. No. Okay.
Sit over there. Shut up.
You did it last week. I got screenshots.
He did it last week with 2 cameras that were 50-50.
Yeah.
It's not the same with your camera.
Is that not the same thing?
Is that not the same thing? What do you, why are you? Yeah. Draw me Cleveland sitting next to him.
Perfection. Oh, okay. Wait. I legit.
I'm the proprietor of this
I
delicatessen.
want Oz's
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
Melanin's opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, one of my friends in Texas,
Uh-huh.
she started working at
Okay.
an antique store.
Okay.
Ooh, I love antiquing.
Oh, it's
She
antiquing.
sent me a picture today
Of
an antique they have.
of an
It's a
antique
figurine,
way. Got it?
I'm like a gay best friend that would fuck you.
and it is a Sambo fishing from the 30s.
What
Okay.
now?
What now?
You fucking heard me.
No, I don't. No. Say it one more time.
Let me
is-
hear it again.
it is-
Let me hear it again what my Sambo is.
The term, he fucking hates you. The term is a Sambo because it is that fucking figurine. You know the one I'm
Is
talking
this like
about.
a Jimmy?
I don't know what that one is.
A muscle bound Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, nah.
Not like that,
But it's,
no.
it's a fishing statue,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and it's from the 30s.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
like, that is kind of, I kind of want to buy it.
What is
Why?
the question?
What would it match anything?
What
in
is the
here?
question?
I don't want it to match. It's a piece of history.
Is the question, should you
Is
buy
it?
it?
Yes.
No.
Why?
That's
Oh my
racist.
God.
I understand that, but isn't that a historic thing?
Well,
You still should not have it in your house.
I don't want it in my house.
it's a historic thing, and it's like, personally, it's like I have a fascination with this stuff because there was a person I was talking to a few years back because there was actual shackles that they were trying to sell.
Oh my
and I
God.
offered to buy them, but when they realized who was trying to buy them,
They wouldn't sell them to you?
they wouldn't sell them to me because they didn't want to be outed a certain way. And it's like, it's not about that. It's like, if anything, it's like, I'm not going to include you at all.
Right.
This is personal to me. And it's like those the mammy dolls that got real popular in Australia, but Australia didn't understand the context of those particular dolls.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, like it's a very serious thing. And
Can I mean,
Yeah.
what is the figure of? Because I just looked up Sambo and
what's
And
a Sambo?
it's racist cartoons, right?
yeah,
No,
it
they're
absolutely.
technically menstrual.
The issue is
Not
that
menstrual,
like I didn't even have to look up most racist because I knew what they were,
Yes.
but they just came up, and so like, is it one eating watermelon?
No, it's as I
Is it
explained
one-
it already. If you were
No,
listening,
I'm just saying.
I said
I'm looking
he
at
is
them.
fishing.
Yeah, fish.
No, that is
He
one
is
that's
sitting
fishing.
down fishing.
Sitting down fishing, eating watermelon. I'm literally looking at it.
I didn't
I
add
also collect vinyl
details. If
records,
that was a part
so
of the
if
detail,
anyone
I
has
would have
any
been like,
Johnny
I'm
Rebel
not buying
records
that.
they're
That's
willing
some
to part
racist
with,
shit.
Give them to me.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of them, and it's pretty bad.
Yes.
But you see what I'm saying?
No.
It is a normal one, not a
You should
fucking
not-
like super racist one.
I don't
Let's
think you
just
should buy
say, in
it.
the early part of the 19th century,
Yeah.
America was a little fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But it's legit from the 30s.
You
and
know
I'm
what'll
like,
make
that's a piece
fishing
of
better?
history.
Racism.
I still don't think you should buy it. Ozzy?
Huh?
Do you think he should buy it?
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
$250.
I want to see it. I want to
Yes.
see it. I just want to see it.
We want to see it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I will talk about it from a historical perspective.
Right.
Okay.
I just want to see it. If that's
All right.
cool. Is that fair?
I'll show it to y'all after.
Okay, got it.
Because because of YouTube, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I would show y'all, but I don't want
And
to.
don't worry, you're not racist. You have a black friend.
Oh, ain't that what the fucking racist motherfucker say? Yeah, what he said.
My
You
wife
got
is
two
black.
black friends.
Yeah, look, there she is.
Yeah.
All right, for real, I love y'all, but I've been drinking. I'm gonna go pee.
Listen, we have to start this goddamn game.
I gotta pee.
Don't you Rex out of this.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Y'all discuss.
What are we going to discuss while
I
you're
don't know,
peeing?
some dumb shit.
So in the morning, I'm going to go to GameStop and try to pre-order that fucking collector's edition of Resident Evil 4.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
Because I need that in my life. I've got a Leon from Resident Evil 2 and a
Right.
Jill statue.
I got you.
I wasn't able to get the Chris statue from the Resident Evil Village.
Right.
But as you've seen, I've played the fuck out of Resident Evil Village.
Right.
Max played the fuck out of Resident Evil Village.
Right?
The DLC comes out for it next week, so we're
Maybe
gonna
I'll
play it
start
again.
playing it.
Yes. Yeah, the demo's live now, so you can actually stream that.
I
Yeah.
can.
But yeah, Resident Evil's such a part of my life. Like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It's like, it's weird because I made stuff from Silent Hill, so I'm thinking I should probably make something from Resident Evil. I've
Yeah.
not done anything from Resident Evil.
Oh, you can
What
do
would
that
you make?
that sack chainsaw man from 4.
You know what? Chat, I'm gonna need you
Uh-oh.
to help me decide what from Resident Evil should I make.
Nurse.
No
Oh,
guns,
wait, no, it's
because you
Silent
can
Hill.
buy airsoft guns all
Silent Hill.
day.
You're right.
Like, make it good. Like, you want me to do like the tyrant arm? That would be fun. Like, I could make. Like, I've done the Hellboy puppeted arms. You know, it's like it would
Fully
be cool to do those
articulated,
big ass
yeah.
like fucking 2-inch claws.
Do the
That'd be dope.
what's his name, Mr. X?
Mr. X.
You could just do like a bust of him though.
I could sculpt a bust. The thing is like I feel like it would work better as a mask because if I sculpted a bust, it's like yes, it would go in some people's collections.
Yeah.
But some people might want to dress up as Mr.
Yeah.
X if they're above
Yeah,
6'6".
mask would work. Yeah, mask.
Yes.
mask.
Like a mask would work really well. I could do that. Like help me decide.
You gotta
what
use
I
the
should do for
blackest
Resident
black.
Evil.
We gotta
I
get
could
you
do
that.
a liquor. I could do a liquor mask, which I know that Rubies I think did one like maybe 10 years ago.
Right.
It wasn't that good because it's Rubies.
I don't know. Ruby's not that freaking Jason out of the park before you built that mask.
Yeah, the part 3.
The part,
part 7.
Part 7, yeah.
The plastic mask that came with it was absolute shit.
Was a potato mask, yeah.
And then
It wasn't even plastic. It was foam.
Rubies did a really good
potato
Freddy
mask?
Krueger claw that I used to have, and then I let someone borrow it, and I
Right.
never got it back.
Right.
And apparently their house burnt down. And that prompted me to get a Nika version, but the Nika version is pretty good. And now I'm about to start making Freddy Krueger claws. I'm probably going to base it off of the Nika version, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit to make it closer to the movie. But
Okay.
that's a project that's coming soon.
Right.
You'll know once the box is done. Boss. Anyway. But other than that, yeah, help me come up with something to do from Resident Evil that's like, yeah, that's Resident Evil. And please don't let it be a fucking typewriter.
That would be cool.
I hate you though.
I would love it.
Just go and
And the
find a
enter button,
typewriter.
the enter button's not enter, it's save.
Yes.
I would enjoy that. That would be
Not
great.
to mention there's a whole YouTube channel called Ink Ribbon. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I just
No typewriters. Like let it be a creature
Yeah.
or like a creature part or like something iconic.
The liquor head
I
would
get
probably be
really
really
excited
easy
when you
for
say
him
you're gonna
to
do the
The
claws.
leaker.
You know what I mean?
The what?
The claws. He's saying the Freddy
I-
Krueger hand.
Aren't you supposed to be painting
I'm
that?
supposed to be painting this. Yes.
Because it's like I offered to paint it. You said
No,
you
I
wanted
Said
it.
I want to paint it,
I want to try it, and
and then he
if I
can
fuck it up-
unfuck it.
But at least allow me to trim the eyes and the mouth for you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not comfortable doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, I will handle that for
I
you.
will watch you do it,
Yes.
And I'm like, okay.
I'll
that's
watch
how
you do it.
fucking
I will say good job, and then I will try.
And I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
You know what I
And
have
I'm gonna
to
try on
use
the
to do
less
that? It's
expensive
not a
one.
regular ass pair of scissors. I got to use like them toenail nippers to do it.
Yeah, and he's got like a whole 17-piece
I ain't
set
gonna
for
lie,
his
man.
feet.
Every time I look at it, I'm like,
Like there's nothing but raptor claws under these shoes. So
Yeah,
Alright,
those,
that's what-
in other words, those blades are sharp.
that's what we need to do. We need to do a video of Oz walking me through, walking me through.
yeah,
how,
like what if
like,
we did a
what-
tandem video? It's like where
We-
like
we-
you're
we
painting
did.
and I'm just giving you pointers.
Yeah, you just tell me what
Yeah,
like we'll
do
show a
that,
video of
that.
you telling me what to get.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is how you should do it.
Yeah.
And then show a video of me doing it.
And that
you
looks
going, that's fucking terrible.
All right, now
hold
walk
that
over
mask
here
up again.
and get this.
Like,
Now
show that
roll
mask
back.
on camera again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, hold on.
like, show it on camera. Like, you
So-
might want to make yourself a little bit bigger so that people can see it.
Yeah, you can cover a little bit of me up. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It's just for a few
Fuck
moments.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make yourself a little bit bigger. Boom.
Make yourself
All right,
bigger.
that looks like a Nightmare 1 style mask. Now the thing
I
is,
think
is
it's
that
2 or 3.
it,
Isn't it?
like it
It's
looks
not-
like a
it's not
1
on
to
the
me.
thing straight, but
Yeah, like it looks like a 1 to me. But the thing is, we'll be seeing Robert Englund very soon, right?
Yep. Mad Monster.
Mad Monster
February.
in February.
dude, I'm
Not to
cry.
mention that's a picture for me.
Yeah.
Because for my
I'm not
wall,
paying for
but
it.
I'm paying for it.
I'm kidding.
I'll pay for both eyes.
Shit. Yeah,
Fuck it.
we're doing that. That's
I was
Robert.
totally
it's Robert
kidding.
Englund.
God damn it.
That is horror.
Yo, I'm not.
That is
No, I know
horror.
you're not. I know you're not playing. I was just saying. I was
Yeah.
kidding. I'll pay for every picture he's ever
I feel
had,
like you
so.
should be in the picture too.
It's like Boondock Saints. Like
It's
yeah,
Robert Englund.
Fucking
It's
there.
Robert Englund. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
fucking god.
Yes.
So.
But I feel like that's a part 1, maybe part 2.
Right.
I think it's
But-
part 2 because I got the Trevor. Actually, matter of fact, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna show you
He
something else.
gave me the poster that goes.
Speaking of
with
which, Trevor's trying to get me to work Netherworld for Tuesday. And it's like, dude, it's like, I love
To
you.
work it or go? Because he was asking me to go.
He was asking me to work it.
Oh.
He sent me a message. It's like, hey, Netherworld Tuesday? It's like, bro, I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't on the calendar for me, man. It's like, my thing is.
He wanted you to work it? I thought he wanted us to go with
He
him.
wanted me to work it.
Yeah, he asked me to go, but I'm going to actually next week. I won't be here for the podcast because I will be in South Carolina hunting the rut with my brother.
That's next Saturday.
The Bigfoot?
yeah.
Oh, okay. You'll be there. You'll be
Yeah.
in. Yeah, okay.
Because I'm
Oh,
going to
the
be there
rut.
for like a week.
I know that, but you'll be back Saturday, won't you?
I'll
I'm
be back
working my
Saturday.
way through this.
Because my brother's
Jesus.
birthday.
Just so you know.
My brother's birthday is the 26th.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be going there.
If you ever
that day.
ask, can
Right.
Ozzy
He's saying
drink?
for a
Keep in
week
mind,
from the
this is
26th.
94 proof.
Oh wait, we can't be there. It's got to be Sunday.
Right there.
It's got to be Sunday. We'll be going live Sunday because that'll be the day before Halloween.
I still won't be back.
Okay, gotcha. You won't be here for Halloween for real?
I don't know.
That's
aren't two
because he's
Justins
got a part 2
Yes.
of his story. Did I just share that? I did. I'm terrible.
Part 2 of this.
There's a part. You said that there was a part 2 of the Film Boy Jaws you were going to read out for Halloween.
Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Son of Beach. You can be back Sunday night for that.
Yes.
I can set up. I can come here and set
Do
up.
not rush this man. If he wants to go hunt with his brother, let him go hunt.
I'm not
I
rushing.
do kind of want to hunt
It's
with my
okay.
brother.
We can recast you.
All right, cool.
If it comes down
Hey,
to it, we will cast
Look,
you.
go to downtown Augusta,
Uh huh.
find a
However,
fellow cripple,
Uh huh.
bring him in here.
Who will we get?
A fellow cripple.
We don't know many.
Go to the VA.
Yeah,
They're
but
in abundance.
wait, where's Reese?
Reese.
Yeah,
he's
he's in
in
Tennessee.
He's in Tennessee.
Yeah, let's
No.
get Reese.
Let's go get Reese.
Yeah,
that'd be
we'll
the
go get him.
worst
No, no,
decision
no.
ever if I was to make him a producer of the show. It'd be the worst decision ever. Oh, you want to hear something racist?
Oh, you're talking about Red.
Yeah, Red.
Yes. Oh God, no.
That'd be the
He's-
worst
He's in.
decision.
He's like an hour away,
Yeah.
Let's
and
call,
that would be, oh my God, legendary.
We're cool though.
let's call Mr. Pink and
Because I
have him
gave him
drive.
my pentagram
If he
ring.
leaves
He
now,
gave
he'll
me
get
a
here
pair
in
of
time.
Hell's Angels gloves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my God, yeah. He wouldn't even
We're like family.
fucking let me touch him.
But he gave them to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Weirdo.
I love Red.
But yeah.
That's my boy.
Are we gonna do this game?
All right, fine. Do your fucking game. You want to do the
There's
cute
a
segment
game?
shit?
All right, let's go.
Cues.
you do a lot of work with boys. The Remington Electric Shaver.
You will yearn as they learn. They'll squirm and churn as their crotches burn.
Tank has made a stupid-ass game.
Blah, blah, blah. So,
I do not
here's
see
the deal.
blah, blah, blah.
This game, as Tilly destroys my hand,
Yes.
is about the worst vacation blunders.
Okay.
All right. So so pretty much I want chat to be included, so they can absolutely play. That's fine. But everybody has their board, and definitely Miss Your Legs can show you guys, individually what's going on.
By the way, this was the fucking poster.
That was the poster.
Nightmare 3.
Right.
That's the one that's from, apparently.
Got it.
Legs, make sure you reverse your mirror, your camera.
I've already done that. Okay.
So here's the deal. Every question that I ask, it'll be about some type of vacation-esque thing.
Oh.
And you guys will just give me the best answer that you can.
Christmas vacation, got it.
Christmas vacation. Well, I just read Ozzy's answer.
What
I'm not happy
what was
with
it that I used to call you guys?
What?
Something started with a G.
Well, my name starts with a G.
I know your name starts with a G.
Giggity? What do you want?
Well, it was a family name, though.
Is the name? The Guggenheim.
It was like
is it?
I don't know. I used to lampoon you guys' names.
The Lampoon.
Does it end in Lord?
The Griswolds.
There you
That's
go.
what he's going for.
Griswolds.
Yeah.
Did you get what I was going for?
No, I don't think so.
Lord?
So, here's the deal. The first question, and keep in mind, chat, please participate, is there was a TSA that had the most interesting item of all TSAs, and it was something that they found. And I want you guys, as broad as it is, to guess what the most interesting item that they found and won their own little personal contest in. For the most interesting item found via TSA. I will also say that this did send someone to jail.
Say that one more time?
The most interesting item, as voted upon by TSA agents, that TSA had found. What'd you hear? What'd you say?
The most interesting item. The most interesting item that sent somebody to jail?
Did I spell this right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't know what it's called. What's the
Flail.
Thank you.
Flail, like, is it on stick or on a chain?
Chain to a stick.
Okay, then it's a flail.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Just fucking throw it over here.
Tilly's waiting to keep playing.
Oh, that sounds sus. He's stealing my fucking dog. Just because I can't sit next to her.
Well, she actually chose to come over here and start biting on my hand.
I understand
If
that.
you just let your hand stop moving, she'll stop biting on it.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
Fucking
She loves
bites my
chewing on my fingers.
She bites my goddamn pinky.
No, she'll stop.
So much.
Ray has given 47 answers, and I love him.
Tilly.
What? Ray.
Ray,
Oh my god.
let somebody else answer.
Ray.
Come here.
I love when Ray answers. It's great.
You're a great guy, Ray. Stop. Get some help.
Get some.
Get
Thank
some
you to our
help.
sponsors
He
that
loves
help.
us. He loves the Nerd Night podcast, and we love him too.
It's like I don't know how we got Ray to love us as much,
Oh my
but
gosh,
thank you, Ray.
right?
It's mostly because you're beautiful.
It is.
I am not
It is.
sexy at all. but still.
100% Oz.
But he's funny.
You're funnier when you're drunk. I just have timing.
What have I got?
You have legs.
You have
Wait,
you have a disability check.
You are the reason why we make
I don't know what you just said to me.
disability funds. I don't fucking know. God damn it.
I don't, what's my niche audience, guys?
What's your niche?
I need
have
to know.
no idea what you're saying.
Knees. What's your knees?
I know I said niche.
Niche.
What time is it?
Niche.
What's your niche audience?
Jungle Love.
That my knees are shitty.
Rocket League.
Rocket League, but I'm not good at that anymore.
You were good at it.
I was,
that worked
Yeah.
but I'm not anymore.
Is it still a safari?
They're having a totally different conversation.
No,
over
I told you it came in the mail.
Crikey, you're in
Crikey.
Treat.
What happened? Oh, I know what came in the mail. I'm happy about that. Let me tell you.
I had to be the third wheel on that.
I know what came in the mail. It was Elton
It was
John.
just so funny.
No,
I'm just like,
I know what came in the mail. This is a true fucking story. I will tell you that I am excited.
We can't tell you on air.
I can see everything. All the way
It
to
was
the
a 14 and
Sahara.
a half.
It is a shaver of sorts.
Is it escape?
It's a shaver.
Is
There-
it escape?
There's a situation, and
was a jungle
joke was
brewing.
made.
I understand that. But I'm saying a brand. Is it escape?
Jungle love.
No, it's some fucking Chinese
I really
knockoff
wanna
that's
know.
brand new, so the shavers are really sharp. So
Oh, okay.
All right, back on to the
All
questions and
right.
stuff.
How's
All
it
right.
going, guys?
So let's
don't
go with
even know
legs
why you
first. What you
started
got? What you
talking
got?
I got a fertility statue.
This is what happens.
A fertility
when you give
statue.
Ozzy
Yeah,
much-
like one of them
Take
monkeys
the
with a
bottle
big ass
away.
dick.
All right.
You don't know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I do absolutely.
All right, cool.
All right. And then Oz, what did you write?
You see what happens when
Oh
you give him the
wow!
whole
I just
bottle?
read his board.
Horse come.
Horse cum. Thank you,
I
Oz.
was checking that shit as a carry-on.
Can I say that's one of my favorite episodes of Trailer Park Boys when they actually steal that vat of
All right, melanin.
Melanin, what you got? A medieval flail.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's why you was asking.
So there's a
right.
couple letters missing, but it works out.
Ozzy, you're not using my sock anymore.
All right,
So-
what we got? What we got?
So it was a breakfast burrito
If you
filled.
subscribe to our OnlyFans, you can get a melanin sock.
Oh, wait. Real quick. Ray said a foot.
340.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Ray
go
said
ahead.
a foot.
Yeah.
A human skull.
Yeah.
A heart.
Okay.
But like Kevin Hart.
Okay, got it.
So I guess his
No,
small ass.
Human Heart was on Oddities.
And then
Dream
Human
Warriors,
Remains.
Tsunami. I don't know.
Warriors.
I don't know.
That was before. That was
I don't know.
That was-
Maybe it
that
said
was
Human
prior.
Remains.
That was before when we were talking shit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
Human Remains. I don't know. Maybe.
so the answer is actually a breakfast burrito filled with meth.
What the fuck?
So
That's
they
a
need,
Tinder date.
so they needed to hide it, and they packed it, and they took all the meat out, and they put meth instead. So it was a meth, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito.
Genius. Genius.
And it was from the airport that they had landed in, so they got away with it until TSA searched their after stuff.
What?
So they would have gotten away with it
If they didn't do that dumb
if they
shit.
didn't do that dumb
If it
shit.
hadn't been for that meddling TSA.
Hey, this breakfast burrito seems like it's been open. What's up, guys?
Yeah, but it was after they landed.
Yeah.
J-Dub said the only way to start your day, meth.
Right.
A meth-rito.
So here's the deal. This was what I read as the weirdest reason to travel back home.
What?
This was the weirdest reason to travel back
Oh
home.
gosh.
I just love when people hear you. I want people to hear you.
I
Goddamn.
can't even spell because I'm laughing so hard. I'm so stupid. I laugh at my own jokes. I get Bert Kreischer. I get it. Remember he was talking about, man, I laugh at my own jokes. Like, I fucking get you, bro.
I understand.
I do. I'm drunk too. Can I get one? Thank you. Oh my god. Sure. This is fucking terrible, guys. I'm terrible. All right, here you go.
I'm just making shit up.
Would you shut up?
I'm just making stuff up.
I think Ozzy's having fun too.
Yeah, I'm such a piece of shit. I'm such a sack of shit.
You fucking
I'm
idiot.
a piece of shit.
How dare you?
I'm a piece of shit.
You fucking asshole. Here, we're going to toast to you being a better human being.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna ever.
You're
do
going to
that.
say that on air?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Mm-mm. Now you're reading. Oh my God.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm fucking sick of all you.
You
Was
make
that
the
shit
games.
where it hurts your jaws?
Can I just say
What's that shit? That, Jeff. I almost called you my brother's
TMJ?
name. This?
TMJ.
TMJ.
Yeah.
TMJ? What the fuck is that?
Temporomandibular joint issues.
Oh my fucking God. Your tequila? Whatever that was? Was it Patron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna go with Ashley first.
All
Let's
right.
go Melanie first. What's Melanie got?
What we got?
Marry your family goat.
To marry your family goat.
That is a weird reason to go.
Okay, got it. All right, Legs, what you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got something simple. You fly home for your abortion announcement.
Announcement. Jesus Christ in heaven. And Oz, what do you have?
Clan rally.
A clan rally. All right. So.
No, you can't miss those.
Nope. That's
You just gotta fly home for every now.
Really particular.
I have to make
I tell you what, Bubba.
sacrifice is a sacrifice.
J-Dub said to take a bump.
To take a bump.
No,
Okay.
take a dump.
Wait. To
No,
take
no,
a
no,
bump.
no, no. Sorry.
No. He's got a bump. He's got the bump spoon.
I'm dyslexic.
Bump spoon.
I'm dyslexic.
Bump spoon.
He said to take a dump.
Damn it.
I'm dyslexic.
I would do that, J-Dub.
I said that was such
Is that
confidence.
E-Dub or J-Dub?
It's
No, that was
J-Dub.
J-Dub. I said
J-Dub.
that shit was such
Dude,
confidence.
me
I'm
and
like,
Jerry,
to
100%.
take a bump.
We're the same person. He's just a lot darker. You know?
I also think he's taller.
We're about the same height.
Jerry, how tall are you?
I think
tall are you,
Jerry's
J-Dub?
like 6'1".
J-Dub gonna dunk
Pretty
on your
sure.
shit. Balls in your mouth. What?
J-Dub is dope, man. He really is.
J-Dub, how tall are you?
J-Dub, we have to put up.
6'1".
We have to put up with
You
the
short bitch.
J-Dub. He's 6'1".
He's 6'1".
I told you I'm 6.
Just kidding, buddy.
So here's the deal.
Does not make my
Here's the deal.
statement.
He's
Here's
not
the
one of the
deal.
ones I was
Still
joking
taller
around.
than you.
We have to put up
He's
with
not the one I
this.
was joking around with for Cinco de Mayo.
No.
I don't know if he was there. My sister might have been there, but I don't know if he
I know
was
your
there.
sister was.
Me
but I
and
don't think
Jerry-
he was.
No, Jerry would have been there too. Jerry,
Jerry.
you were there for Cinco de Mayo
Hey,
when
put
Legs
the camera
crawled
on
in the
me.
room
Put
with
the camera
beers in
on
his
me.
hand, right?
Shout out to Jerry for putting up with the same woman. Love you, mean it. All right, here we go. Next question. Wait. I didn't actually tell you what the answer
I
was.
need a new one.
You need to know him?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. So the answer was traveling 14 hours to go home and have your appendicitis removed in the ER, which you could have done anywhere that you were.
That's basically an abortion.
I technically have to give points to Legs because it was a surgical procedure.
I mean, when you think about it,
Yeah.
I just know everything.
Oh, so Ray, you don't know this, but
2 weeks.
Justin's like 6'3".
I'm 6'.
Just a 6.
Oh my gosh, I always get it wrong.
I'm so offended when somebody calls me 6'3", and then when somebody says 6'5", I'm like, don't give me that much credit. 6'4".
Justin's 6'4". Justin is very
He's the
tall.
same height as Abraham Lincoln.
Yes.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it
I thought
is.
he was
Yeah.
6'7".
No, he was
No.
6'4".
That's
yeah.
it?
Yes. His
same
hat
height
made him much higher.
As Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, I
But,
thought Conan
but
was
you have to
6'7".
but you have to understand.
I believe
In
that
those
you're
days,
the.
If you had stood up,
that was like
you would
a
have known
giant.
this.
I believe that you're the.
Like people were like
I believe
people
that you're
were
the
like
same height
5
as Allen
foot,
Iverson.
Like that was normal.
AI 6 foot. Look it up. He might be 6'1".
Who?
Allen Iverson. You ain't
Oh.
telling me his short ass was 6'4". He's 6 foot.
So
Maybe 6'1", but I'm saying
There's videos somewhere of me giving Legs a piggyback ride, and it is.
Oh, don't you worry.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
When Rex Sterling comes here and starts streaming, you will see his intro and you will see her carrying me like I'm a fucking sack of taters on her back.
Think Joe Swanson's legs is dragging behind you.
Oh
That
my
is-
god. No, we don't have that.
Oh, we don't
was
have
the
that
tri-
part?
I'm sorry.
that was
I
a
don't
trick.
know why, but I was thinking Dwayne Wade. My bad.
How tall is AI?
6'4". Allen Iverson is 6.
6?
Yeah.
Booyah, baby!
Yeah. That just means you're a bigger nerd than us, and that's
Oh,
not
which
a,
one
that's
do
not a
we?
good
We
thing.
have the one.
I
We have the one
fucking know
here.
sports. That's it. I just love sports.
You watch ESPN. Shut up.
I love sports.
So here's the deal.
It's like the best. It's
So
like
yeah,
the
I have
great-
to give points to Legs. Did anybody on chat have like a surgical procedure? Because I'll give them points too.
All right.
Because
Calling
you
someone 6'1".
No, the only one was take a dump.
Take a dump. That was it?
Take a dump, wait all day. Okay, so then J-Dub said he was 6'1", and then how tall he's in the chair. Fuck off, eat shit. All right. Wheelchair with a lift kit. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. Dunno, maybe.
Oh my God.
How someone in a wheelchair calling someone 6'1" short because I'm 6'4"? Eat shit, Ray. Again.
Oh my God.
Kitty, haters.
You guys need to be
she
nice
said
to each
taters,
other.
but I think she meant haters.
Be fucking nice.
That's my girl.
All right, here's the deal. Taters. She kissed my ass.
She meant to say haters.
I know what she did, but she said taters.
Look,
so that's what she said.
She dislikes it too.
She said taters.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
She's cute though.
H is nowhere near T. All right, here we go. So.
Wait, let me see. It is.
It's not.
Down one and over one.
Yeah,
It's,
which
maybe
means
she had a
which
spasm.
means it's nowhere near it.
You don't know? Maybe she had a hand spasm.
She has long ass fingers and it's creepy. Here we go.
Look,
so,
that's okay.
What is?
Oh,
and this is the best one. And this
Oh
one.
no, sorry. She was making fun of me saying taters.
Oh,
Said
got it.
carrying me like a sack of taters.
Yeah, so there you go. Now you're in my good graces
God damn
again.
it.
Boo boo kitty fuck.
This is
Love you
bullshit.
minute. So here's the deal. What would you consider to be the worst in-flight movie?
Say that one more time.
The worst in-flight movie. Because there was a winner, and I agreed with it, but only because of how I feel. So
Wait.
you guys.
No, I gotta look up the name of this movie to make sure I'm saying the right thing.
Okay. Just remember that this was actually a story. Don't fucking stop. I fucking hate you, bro. You fucking dick. Show the camera on me from now on.
Ozzy.
Just so that they can answer their own fucking questions.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, you found it. I'm glad you guys are getting a kick out of this. You fucking shitbirds, okay?
Can't breathe.
I feel like J-Dub might get
I
this
don't
one.
want to squeal.
E-Dub would definitely have
I
to
don't want to
get
squeal
this.
because Oz makes fun of me, but I
Give me the
can't
seagulls.
breathe.
I need the seagulls.
J-Dub,
right,
if you
here we
can,
go.
ask E-Dub what she thinks the worst in-flight movie would be.
All right, so here's the deal.
Was that a seagull I heard?
He's doing it.
I hate y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is why I play these games with y'all, because it makes sense.
Oh my god. All right. Who's going first? Oz?
No, I let the chat go first. What's the chat
All right,
saying?
chat. What do y'all say? All right. Atonement.
Okay. All right. Good answer.
Alive.
Alive.
Okay. Uruguayan. Go ahead,
And
got
Kitty
it.
said she loves my laugh, so.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So, Oz, what's your answer?
Con Air.
Con Air.
All right.
Fuck
all right.
you. All right. So,
right,
melanin.
No legs.
No legs.
Legs.
You sure you don't want
Oh,
me to
you
go
want
last?
legs to go first? Got it.
You don't want me to go last?
Legs has to go first, apparently, because she
All
wants
right.
legs to go first.
Well, the one I think would be the worst flight movie.
Give us those seagulls.
Flight 93. Okay.
All right, Melanin.
All right, there you go, Melanin. What
Ready?
you got?
Final Destination.
That's a good answer.
Oh my God.
That's a good answer.
Flight 90. Please tell me it's Flight 93.
No.
Oh fuck!
No.
Come on, it's not
All right,
11.
did chat have any other answers? Because I know that they've probably been answering this.
No, human body part
I
head.
already gave you the answer to
I think that's a very delayed answer.
So there was a person that had to wait on the tarmac and could not exit the airplane.
Terminal?
No, on the tarmac in a plane because a volcano was erupting. And they were in Poland.
Are you telling me?
Hold on.
Come on.
And they had to watch.
Come on. Dante's Peak.
Hold on, listen to me.
Dante's Peak.
Listen to me.
Tell me.
For 24 hours straight because they could not fix it. It was the Polish dubbed version of Forrest Gump. for 24 hours straight. They could not turn it off.
I mean, he did it because of me, Mom. Well, I shouldn't mean to hurt you.
So they could not turn it off for 24 hours straight. They had to keep the plane on, and it was one of those planes that literally played it right when it started, so they couldn't stop it. And every time it stopped, it would start right again.
I wonder if y'all can tell what lines I'm saying just by like speaking fucked up Polish.
They couldn't cut off the sound. And they could, and it was the worst fucking 24 hours.
I don't know any Polish, but that's what I'm saying. Like making fun Polish.
I'm just saying.
Like making up a language, but just inflecting it how the lines are.
It probably was torture. Listening to it 24 hours straight on full volume because they didn't do anything about it because they had to be ready to take off at any time.
I don't know, baby had the best answer.
What did they say?
World Trade Center.
Okay, so
that's the vein.
The points go. I'm going to give some points to Castaway. I'm going to get some points to World Trade Center with Nicolas Cage. I'm going to give some points to Con Air. I'm going to give points to everybody. Fuck it. I'm going to give points to everybody.
Except points to Con Air,
except for legs. I'm going to give points to everybody except for legs.
I'm the only one that involved a flight.
Con Air was a flight.
Yeah. It didn't crash.
Yes, it did. Wait a minute. Con Air crashed in Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Final Destination.
After it landed, it had to take off again, and then it crashed in Vegas.
Nobody died in the crash, though, did they?
Yes, they did.
Many people died on the plane.
Rapist that was played by Machete. Yeah, he was hung. Remember, he had his arms in shackles, and his arms were both off.
We all know who was the best character in Con Air.
Steve
John
Buscemi?
Malkovich?
Steve Buscemi.
Oh my God!
Steve
when he was
fucking Buscemi.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. Somebody needs to shut him the fuck up.
Fucking creepy.
Yeah. All right. Here's the deal.
How old were we when that came out?
I don't know, like
we were
10?
young.
It wasn't that. Yeah.
Because I was watching that and I was so freaked the fuck out by Steve Buscemi, but he became one of my favorite actors of all time.
All right.
Crazy.
So, usually, when you're on a vacation, it makes sense for you guys to go and see some sights. And when you're in Europe, one of the best things is to go see the events. And whether that be, I'll go get another one.
Okay.
Whether, so like you got to go see the historical events, you got to go see sporting events, you got to go see the museums, you have to go see everything. Well, this was probably the worst thing to happen to a family when they went to Greece.
When they went to Greece?
When they went to Greece.
I don't.
The worst thing to happen to them.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Too easy.
I'm just gonna go with.
This is still cold.
I didn't want it to like condensate and fuck up the electronics.
Is it working at least?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not hot.
Have y'all seen any?
No, I haven't seen any.
Same thing.
We're trying to keep it cold or cooled off.
What you got? Hold on, I want to see it, not the camera. Oh man.
All right,
Tilly.
go ahead and show him.
I'm master of alliteration.
All right, you want Oz to go first?
No, I'm writing. I'm got the camera on you. Talk to him.
On me? Okay, so what do you want me to talk about? Just
Talk about how sexy you are.
how sexy I am?
Yeah,
I am
describe it
nowhere
with
near sexy as legs.
Oh, you're so
When he
sexy,
takes off
baby.
his shoes, I'm nowhere near sexy when he walks around the house in his underwear.
You're picking many things.
When
that are
Ashley's
not
working,
sexy.
he
But
walks
I
around the
don't
house in
wear
his
underwear.
underwear a lot.
I don't wear underwear.
I know you don't. I wasn't referring to that at all.
Oh, that's hot.
I've seen you naked.
That's not.
You were his
hot.
nurse.
That's hot to you.
It's not. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not as hot to you because like I was dying when that happened.
Right.
I was just like, oh my God.
You weren't even conscious.
I was like, I'm fucking playing this out.
Yeah, that's like, oh, look at my penis. Like, no, that's not what you were
Touch it,
saying.
Jeff.
You're just like you literally probably thought that I was somebody else, and it was probably an angelic nature. But
Okay,
I'm glad that it didn't go that far.
I do need to ask you.
Yes.
Was that at night or was that the next morning when I was dying?
Both.
Really?
Remember, I work nights.
I know that, but I'm saying like where like when they went.
Too.
I couldn't remember if they.
Oz was there.
I couldn't remember if that was you when taking me up to the ICU.
No, I didn't take
For
you
the
up.
kidnapping, I was.
Okay.
I reported it.
who the fuck took me to ICU?
It had to be somebody. It wasn't me. No.
I don't know. That was a crazy fucking day because I was literally I was playing putt-putt.
Yeah.
And with like 3 other veterans and one of their girlfriends who came to visit, like the COVID standards and shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So like she came and visited. Yeah. It was really cool. And we were all playing putt-putt and it was nice.
Right.
And I was like, all right, guys, I'm getting tired. I'm going to go to bed.
Right.
And I rolled to the bedroom, got in the bed, and I had to pull the trash can over and started just projectiling in the trash can. And they come in there like, you all right?
No, he was
like,
not
no.
all right.
And I'm like, I couldn't reach the button to call for the nurses and shit. So my buddy Red, he called for the nurse, and which happened to be Jeff. And he came in there and was like, I got to check your dick. And I was like,
it's kind of the first thing that we check. It's kind of sad, but we check out.
It's fucked up, which I know that sounds crazy. I'm throwing up. Why are you going to check your dick? But
with paralyzed
there's a thing
people,
with paralyzed patients that like we can pinch our nuts. And it causes a whole shit. But that's the number one thing with men.
Bowel and bladder.
Hold on.
Bowel and bladder.
Bowel and
What
bladder.
happens when you pinch your nuts?
It's
AD.
Yeah.
What?
It's autonomic dysreflexia.
I'm drunk.
They don't have a lot of pain receptors down there, and if you've ever heard of somebody waking up and their nuts are twisted in a knot,
torsion.
Yeah, testicular torsion. It can kill you.
That's my deep dark fear.
It is a dark fear that all men should have.
I didn't know.
I would rather
and see, if you know me personally, I have what's called a stretch nuts.
Wash your sheets. And have high count thread sheets so that they glide. And if you're gonna wear underwear, make sure they're not constricting.
Yes.
And keep your room cool.
So don't wear whitey tighties.
No.
Tighty whities.
Absolutely not.
Tighty
no.
whities?
Yes. Don't wear anything constricting.
Okay.
Because even though constricting makes sense, they can also constrict like blood flow and
I sleep
flow
like
and all
Prince.
types of stuff.
Okay, that's how afraid I am of testicular torsion, and I got me some stretch balls.
And I've dealt with many cases of testicular torsion.
Like I was walking through Orlando yesterday, and my left nut was stuck to my right ass cheek. Okay.
All right. So here's the thing: in 2019, my entire body swole up because of this fucking disease.
That's because you're strong.
Yeah, I'm so strong.
Swole.
But my whole body, I got on swole, cuz.
Yeah.
But that also included the sack. And the sack stretches.
Yes.
But it's just skin.
It was a grapefruit.
So when it stopped swelling, guess what there was? Still fucking skin. So your boy also has the same issue. But I don't have that other issue that you had when we were trying to make condom catheters.
Exactly.
Right.
Which, I mean, I was wishing that would also stretch out. But it did not.
Yeah.
Medical issue.
You're not old until you've gone to flush the toilet and give your balls a swirl. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm old.
You're not a good friend until you had to make a penis tube for somebody to fucking pee in.
We almost fucking had it.
I tried my fucking best.
It was a group effort.
All you had to do, was call me. That's
Oz went. He did me a solid. He brought down the condoms, and I was like, "Yo, my boy."
Listen.
And then Madeline, what she did. She had to go get condoms that would fit.
Listen to
this motherfucker brought down magnums, and I'm like, bro, I'm 6'4", I ain't black. And so she went and got the schmediums, and I was like, thank you. And he was like, bro, my
They were
bad.
condoms
and
I
was
couldn't
like,
use
all
because
right,
they were
cool.
too small.
This is a group effort.
And then I had the
mediums to a tube into a 2-liter bottle, but we didn't realize.
What did I tell you did wrong?
We didn't have a vent for the bottle.
Either you have to deflate the bottle before you attach the tube so that you have positive pressure.
Deflate the bottle, not a hole.
No, not you can do a hole, but
you just squeeze it.
Yeah, you want squeeze and then
So it
attach the
sucks the
tube so
water
that
in.
it sucks everything.
It was
whatever. All right.
We MacGyvered the fuck out of that.
You did an okay job.
So
you forgot
mad.
one step.
I was like, God damn, we worked so hard. Fuck.
It was literally Jamie Heineman, fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Adam Savage in this motherfucker.
We were like, okay, we're geniuses.
You forgot one.
Geniuses.
You forgot one thing.
So
he peed all over the couch.
No.
Look, some of it did go in the bottle.
Yes, some of
Yeah,
it.
it did
right.
about this much. About this much went in the bottom of the 2 liter, so it worked kind of.
Because
Technically
It worked until it didn't.
Technically, it worked.
It worked
Right.
to failure.
right, yes. Exactly.
All right, so basically, what I'm telling you is that in the near future,
yes,
when the three of us go to the next convention,
yes,
I will be going
yes.
and talking to the front desk about getting me a condom catheter. That video is coming soon.
I think I'm gonna do it too.
Can
After you.
Can you give me a condom catheter?
He comes-
How many people are gonna ask for this?
Listen.
So,
Are you fucking kidding me?
so no joke. I want to see how it works, but I don't want to see any of yours dicks.
Any of yours dicks? Gotcha.
Any
Jeff?
of you guys' dicks.
I'm gonna need you to show me how it works.
I got you.
The condom catheter situation?
It's very uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable to pee yourself,
I
even
can
if you know where it's going.
Yeah, even though you
I
know
can show
you're
you
safe
without a penis involved at all. I'll
to
show you.
willingly pee yourself.
Okay.
No.
And it's the most
Hey,
uncomfortable
look,
feeling to start.
I have
like,
stuff
when you-
that gets squeezed out of my body. Okay, you guys talking about
as us.
pissing yourself? Not that bad to me.
Ugh.
Yo, so wait.
I laugh too hard, I could piss
I
myself.
think that's
Wait,
one of
wait,
those
wait, wait, wait.
biological differences.
So can women only have like permanent catheters?
No, there is a catheter system for women.
Like a condom catheter?
No, it's called.
I got that, but I'm saying like.
Are you talking about the funnel?
I'm trying to remember what it's called, but I'm intoxicated, and it's basically a piece of foam that lines that area,
I can make
and
that.
it sucks.
It catches it?
Yep.
What
It's like a sponge.
Yes.
Look, I gotta
a
tell
sponge.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta tell you, like I would love to wear condom catheters like constantly.
Yeah.
Like when we're at conventions and shit.
You and I, both, bro.
I fucking wish.
You and I, both.
Like I wish, but they just don't. When you're active,
Right.
when you're an able person that's in a wheelchair, condom catheters just ain't for you.
No,
Because you move too much.
Yeah.
that's
And,
fair.
Like, I can't. Like, yeah, it's frustrating.
I don't know. Last time I used the bathroom at a convention, like DJ Qualls was coming out the next stall, and it was weird.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I was expecting to look.
Hey, how are you? Nice
DJ
penis.
Qualls is so fucking cool, though.
Yeah, he's
His
so
dick
cool.
is massive.
He's so
DJ
cool. It
Qualls?
took him 3
New
times
guy.
talking to
The
The
us.
new guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know I
Drainton
don't.
Center,
You
yeah.
know I don't know people's names.
Euro trip.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know now.
it was crazy. It took him 3 times passing our booth before I was like,
I know.
yo,
that guy.
that's fucking the new guy.
Yeah.
He looks the same.
Yeah.
Just with a beard. That's
Yeah.
about it.
But he's so nice that I was like, oh, that's just a random motherfucker.
He's really cool. It was like we were coming out of the bathroom. Like, we
Crazy.
were talking shit. It was crazy.
He is a nice guy. All right. So,
Sean Patrick Flannery fist bumping me in Atlanta. I'm like, you don't notice, but you did nothing and changed my whole day.
all right. So, what do y'all think happened to the people in Greece? Let's start with legs.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Yeah, we
all
were
about
totally
that.
playing a game.
Oh wow.
Totally playing a game before we got off on the
10
catheter
minute
trip.
fucking. It was your fault.
It was my fault.
Yeah, it was.
How is it my fault?
Because you're a piece of shit.
Please explain, because I believe that I had nothing to do with it.
A horse with an army inside invaded their anus.
A horse with an army inside invaded their anus, so the Trojan anus.
Yes.
Got it. All right. Oz
Pick it
said
up a little bit.
the lubed and lewd.
Volume 3, though.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why specifically that volume?
Spice. All right. Spice. Cool.
Olive oil bikini wrestling.
Olive oil bikini wrestling.
You know, I
like
think
it.
I do
You know,
remember reading about that.
I would be okay with that because that would probably be the best
But for a
smelling
family trip?
women/men ever. Absolutely. The answer was they went to a soccer game
Caligula.
that had a riot and they got tear gassed.
Aw.
Watchmen.
Tear gas?
Technically, yeah, they got tear gassed at a riot because of a riot that happened at a soccer game. It was a World Cup game.
I mean, tear gas sucks, but
It wasn't a World Cup game. It was close.
that bad.
It was one of those
If you get stuck in
preliminary games.
I know they made me. They made me stay in there till something happened.
What is the worst thing to buy pre-trip across the ocean before you get on the plane in Atlanta?
Hold up. Ask that again.
What is the worst thing to buy pre-trip in Atlanta before you fly across the ocean?
I don't know.
How hard am I allowed to go on this answer?
You can go as hard as you want.
I feel like
From Atlanta.
From Atlanta.
You know what?
They're at an airport in Atlanta.
I don't know.
I gotta figure out how to spell this shit.
What the craziest thing you could buy?
The worst thing.
Fuck chat right now. I gotta learn some.
The thing is, you're not gonna get it.
I'm probably.
But once you hear the story, I mean, it's pretty bad. Tilly Billy.
That's how you
Come
spell
here.
that. God damn. That's some bullshit. That's why I fucking hate English.
You know what?
I both love and I loathe.
And that motherfucker gonna be like, and that's why I hate his ass when I show my answers.
That's fair. J-Dub, you're right about that whole thing.
You know what? She gonna hate it
J-Dub
too.
must have read that story too when that family in Greece got gassed while they were at a soccer game.
Greek banks closed, locked indoors, quarantined for the whole vacation. But
Ray said you pissed everywhere but in the fucking glass. Imagine they were listening to that whole thing. That episode of Venture Brothers still makes me queasy. Amen, J-Dub.
wait, Venture Brothers? I never watched that.
Oh, it's incredible.
You've never watched Venture Brothers?
It's literally a knockoff of Johnny Quest,
You've been
and
missing
every show from that era, but in a good way, like a good knockoff.
Johnny Quest even makes an appearance, doesn't he?
Yes, and it's fucking morbid as hell. Like it's bad. Like, golly, Johnny Quest got cracked out, man.
Poor Johnny. What is your answer, Ozzy?
He's doing his thing.
What? There's no fucking way you can see
I
what
can see it. Do you want to see what my answer
How
is?
in the fuck can you see what I got at this angle?
Is it
She's
that
a
bad?
fucking
What
magician.
kind of Mr. Krabs eyeballs do you have?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye,
You're a whole asshole.
So who we going first?
I guess you, because their answers
me.
are pretty much the same.
All right.
Our last answer.
They're really?
They're pretty much the same.
One's the other way.
So you said chitlins from the varsity. Damn. And Pitbull fighting odds. All right. Oz, what's your answer?
Cause of fucking my
Oz, what's your answer? Don't look at him like that. What's your answer, Oz? Suppositories. And he shows you where to put said suppositories.
And it's a fucking asshole from the Angry Bees.
Well done. So,
Oh my God.
Melanie, what you got?
Melanie.
Laxatives.
Oh my, what the fuck?
So, what did the chat say?
Poison laxative. All right. We got blunts
Blunts. Okay.
in a dime bag.
A dime bag. Drugs are bad, okay?
Rest in peace, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What was it?
So, believe it or not, I kind of have to give points to Melanin,
Shut the fuck up.
and I kind of need to give points to Oz
Shut the fuck up.
because it turned into that after this person bought a turkey sandwich from the Atlanta airport that caused him to projectile vomit on a 12-hour flight the entire time.
The entire time?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a heel.
He actually went from
Was it loaded
Atlanta
with Epicac?
to Norfolk to England, and the whole time.
Was it loaded with Epicac?
No, it was just old.
Oh, what's that fucking what's that movie? Oh my God,
Austin Powers?
the only reason I know
Exorcist?
about Epicac.
Oh, what's
It's got Ari Shafir. And he's
I
the
don't-
amazing racist.
the okay?
I don't know. They did
I
it.
don't know.
National Lampoon's Lost Realities. Oh my God, look it up. Find it, watch it. It's
I think
amazing.
that's the only National Lampoon I've never seen.
Yeah, because I've seen
It's
most all of
amazing.
them.
He's got Ari Shaffir. He goes into a fucking laundromat
Didn't they
in
try
Harlem.
to cancel Ari?
Huh?
They did cancel.
Over Kobe?
For what?
The Kobe,
Kobe thing?
Kobe comment. Yeah.
He's talking about, like, he was trying to be funny, but he made a joke about Kobe dying, and
then he had to run in.
but it wasn't funny.
Then
That was the issue. It was like one of those jokes that just aren't funny.
But didn't he also drug Bert Kreischer in his own house?
He did give him.
He did.
Molly.
To be fair, Bert Kreischer kind of deserved it. But
No, he doesn't do any of that stuff around his family and his wife.
around his family?
His wife
He
went
did it in
nuts.
his house on his
That's
cooking show.
different.
He went in his house and
On
he
his
drugged
cooking
him.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in front of his kids.
Oh,
Yeah, it was crazy.
He said, "Hey, I spiked your drink," and then
Yeah, and he was like,
Bert
"How you feeling,
Kreischer
buddy?"
did the best thing possible. He went right to his wife. He said, "I need you to listen to me. Ari fucked up. He just spiked my drink with Molly." And then his wife went out there and told Ari off, and fucking now he's not allowed in Bert's house. All types of shit. It's kind of crazy.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
not like they're not
It's-
friends.
Yeah, they're not. They
But
are, but he's just
they-
not allowed to hang out at his
Yeah,
house
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, totally did it without telling. Yeah, he fucked
okay,
up.
Yeah, that's that. Ooh,
That's
I
mean.
did not know. Like, I knew they were friends. Like, I knew.
Like he was like a fun uncle that would come over and hang out with the kids, and now now the kids don't even like him anymore
Yeah.
because he tripped hard
That's
on
a
that.
pretty
Hard.
bad fuck up.
Right? Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah. So
Ray said
did
it was right
not
before
know the
Bert was going to
extent
go
of
on a
that.
plane.
what's that? Yeah, he did it right before Bert was going to go on a flight.
I mean, that
Pretty-
part's funny, but
Right.
I see what he was going for.
Bert even said
But,
to the podcast he was telling on, like, listen, in hindsight, yeah, it was funny. But right when it happened, most terrifying thing ever, because I always expect to get drunk or get high or whatever the fuck I'm going to do. But when I don't expect it, my anxiety levels just go through the roof. And so when I had to tell my wife that was the most anxious I ever was, because I knew the first thing I had to do was tell my wife. And I knew that the first thing that my wife was going to do was like, get him the fuck out of my house right now.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
I see what he was going for, but
Right.
oh.
All right. So,
I appreciate it, but at the same time,
yeah.
I understand.
Hindsight funny, not at the same.
Hindsight is 50-50.
Right.
Wait until your next anniversary.
Jesus. Here we go. So,
Don't worry about it.
what would you say the worst disaster could be had you rented a car after a flight?
The worst thing that could be?
Yeah, what's the worst thing you think could happen
After you rented a car.
after you rented a car after a flight? What's the worst thing that you could think could happen? My story's funny. Y'all's are gonna be
Alright.
funnier, but my story's funny.
All right, I got mine.
Okay. Y'all's are definitely gonna be funnier. It's time for another shot. Y'all write this down.
How'd you let that? All right. Here's a trick to telling like jokes that can be very like fucked up. Whatever you do, if the joke is super fucked up, do not let the air go out of the room. You have to keep going. Like if you've never seen like a very famous, I'm not gonna go into it, but it's a very famous Chevy Chase and Richard Pryor joke on Saturday Night Live. I suggest you look it up because there's only gonna be one.
Yep.
Do not let the air go out of the room. The moment you let the air go out of the room, the joke dies, and no one finds it fucking funny.
I don't know why we're talking about this. Write your answer.
I'm writing my answer.
No, you're not.
But like this is a very important thing if you're gonna tell very off the cuff fucking jokes, especially Ari Shaffir. I did not know that. That was fucking Yeah. Like I appreciate what he was trying to go for, but at the same time I was like, oh, okay, I see what.
They're gonna have to
I see
carry
how
me
it was
upstairs
What did you give him?
and then break all this shit
Can I
down
have a drink?
by themselves.
I mean, I'm your wife.
I hope they realize
Even
that.
though you did wake up 4 times in a row during
keep
our
feeding the guy who
anniversary
can't walk.
yelling Justin's name.
I was worried about it.
What?
happened now?
Our anniversary, he fell asleep and woke up 4 times and kept yelling Justin at me.
Really?
Really?
All right, so when are you two gonna come clean about what the fuck's been going on?
Listen, like I don't want to talk about it on air. All right?
I feel like you should.
Can we have a family
I would like to
moment
say
first
a happy
before we go
birthday.
public?
Wait. I'd like to say happy birthday to Dragon Lady.
Would also like to say happy birthday to Rex.
It is his birthday.
Very well.
No, yesterday was his birthday. Now it's Dragon Lady's birthday.
I text him. He never texts me back.
Happy birthday to Rex.
Oh, it's
you
almost-
like
it's almost
butt
her birthday.
sex. Happy
I'm 30
birthday,
minutes ahead.
Dragon Lady.
I'm 30 minutes
I
past. Sorry.
hope that Austin's
baby.
enjoying his pegging.
Yeah, I hope he's enjoying it too.
I hope he's enjoying it.
For her
Sorry,
sake.
I'm 30 minutes
Absolutely.
early.
Because if he's not enjoying it, how can she?
That's what a relationship is.
Maybe.
Gives and takes. It's all about gives and takes.
She's giving it and he's taking it.
That's right, damn
And
it.
that's how that works.
I bet he's also screaming Justin's name.
Why wouldn't he? Oh, well, you know, I would. Haven't I done that?
But he's awake already. Fuck.
It's like that's the reason why we get away with all the shit we get away with. Because it's like
We're so close.
even when they say like jokes that are kind of, don't let the air get sucked out of the room. The moment you do that, you it becomes full of malcontent, and that's the last thing you want a joke to become is full of malcontent.
Right.
You guys are coming with some good answers.
Are they?
Ozzy, write your answer.
I don't know what the fucking question was. I'm drunk.
The question was, what's the worst thing that you could think would happen when you rented a car after you got to your destination?
The worst thing that could happen.
The worst thing that could
Yep.
happen. Golly, CC Goo. I don't even know who you are, and you're fucking evil.
That's kind of how my second answer is going to be.
Jesus Christ.
Why are we
There's
so alike?
But that's not my answer.
Because we're related.
Ish.
ish.
But that's not my answer.
What's
But that was my second answer.
Really?
What explosion was.
Oh,
Wow.
bikini atoll.
But this is my actual answer.
That's also somebody in the chat saying.
I know, right?
I know. I have gourmet coffee. I buy the good shit. Okay.
All right. Legs, what's your answer?
But this is my garage.
All right.
Here we go.
So this may be a good one
Yeah.
or a bad one. I don't
Right.
fucking know.
Yeah, let's
but
go.
I put your car suspected in a murder.
Huh.
And it's Steve Avery.
Okay. Got it. All right. So
What does
Oz,
Steve
what you
Avery
got?
mean?
Steve Avery to make a murderer. He was
Hiroshima.
I would be mad as fuck if I rented a car and then Hiroshima happened. Damn.
Well, it's a bad day.
I
Fuck.
just got off train.
All right, Melanie, what you got?
Okay, so mine's very similar to yours.
The car is not
Okay.
very fast.
Dead body and trunk.
Okay,
Dead body
got
in
it.
trunk.
Got it.
All right.
Now, what's
So-
the actual thing?
So, what did the chat say?
They said a shitty diaper left under the car seat,
Got it.
which, goddamn,
That would
car
be
smells
terrible.
like poop, which is also the same vein.
Right.
Dead body in the trunk.
Got it. Who said that?
I mean, that was Ray.
It was Ray.
Right.
Someone put fish in the air vents.
Jesus.
Oh, grumpy old men.
That's fucking ruthless. That is ruthless.
Yep.
I did that to him.
All right, what is it?
So the answer is this gentleman was a frequent traveler, and he booked all of his own trips for work.
Bad?
So he actually lands in the Charleston airport, rents a car, tells the lady, "Hey, I need to go east." She looks at him weird. He said, "It's not a hard question. I need to go east." And then he says, after she looks at him even weirder, "Ma'am, I really need to go east, and I need to go now. I'm on a business trip." She said, "Where are you coming from?" He said, "England." She said, "Where do you think you are?" He said, "West Virginia." Well, there are many Charlestons. He was in Charleston, South Carolina. She said, "I'm just going to put this out there to you. If you go east, you'll be in the ocean." Because of such, he had booked the wrong flight, and I think he ended up losing his job over that.
Oh.
So the issue is that, like I said, y'all's will be funnier, and Ozzy has the stink face. So I'm going to give him points for being the most right in a situation where it wasn't all that bad, but he still fucked up. There we go.
I wouldn't call that the worst situation.
It was the worst situation. He lost his job. He put the wrong plane to the wrong place. His fault. So, let's say you're on a vacation and you decide to go hiking.
Like yesterday.
Right? What's the worst thing that you could think would happen to somebody while they're hiking on vacation?
Say that one more time?
Based on a true story, bro.
You're hiking and you're on vacation and you decide to go for a nice long hike. What's the worst thing that you could think would happen on a hike? This answer is very true. You're a fucking asshole.
Is this recent?
No, this is not Greece.
I'm not wrong.
I said, is it recent?
So
It's technically recent, but
In
you
the
would
last,
think
like 2 years.
no.
I
But
think I
at
know
the same
the answer
time,
to this.
you
but-
will all agree with me. This is the worst thing that could happen, but not in the case of like, oh my god, oh shit, like somebody dying. It's just literally the worst thing that you could think would happen.
I'm paying for it today.
Yes.
What's that? Fucking.
What's the worst thing you could think would happen while you're hiking?
I gotta be inclusive.
Wow. You're both gross.
Are we though?
You are.
Gross.
Oh. You changed
Gotta
yours.
be inclusive.
I'm very proud of you because it's all about being inclusive.
Yes.
You know, we have to do that nowadays.
We gotta stay woke around here.
Yeah, we have to.
Oh, do we?
All right. So
Ouch.
everybody lost something.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Shut up. Oh my God. I'm trying.
Here we go.
Seagulls.
Okay. Okay.
Fly,
Fake ass sea name.
lesbian
All right, go ahead. What you got?
seagull, chafe nuts or labias.
Oh, well, that's fair.
That's very fair.
That is
Absolutely.
fair.
And that was as you got to your destination, not the hike back. So I could understand totally.
Like for some reason, my underwear decided to saw my balls in half. It was terrible.
And that was yesterday. And we walked 15 miles to each house. That's usually about the roundabout. Me and Ashley did the same
We
thing.
did an FTX yesterday.
That sounds horrible.
And I walked the good part of it with Max on my shoulders.
Yes.
So,
You know what I didn't do yesterday?
Walk.
Walk.
Gotcha.
Correct.
All
right.
So,
Did you go up the steps?
I did do those.
okay. So,
Melanin? What's your
what you got?
Mudslide.
Mudslide.
I said that is a bad thing to happen.
I will say that when you go anywhere with melanin, it would behoove you to have restrooms present
I
at
think
every destination in case there's walking involved. Because if you're going anywhere, especially to an amusement park, after every ride, after every event,
It's the
after every
G-forces.
drink, after everything, make sure that she can go pee or poop.
I'll pee in the bushes.
I know you will. All right. So, what did chat say?
Okay, they said be tripping on shrooms and get lost.
Okay, that's super fair. Absolutely.
Attacked by an animal.
Tapped by an animal. Yep.
Snake bite too far from the hospital.
Snake bite too far.
Have to take a massive shit.
Taking a massive shit. Mudslide. Got you.
Somehow they found the last house on the left.
Huh.
All right.
That's fucking terrible.
All right, and I said, while you were hiking,
Yep. What'd you say?
I can't see what
Roe
it
v.
says.
Wade was overturned.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
While you were hiking.
while you
I
were
feel like
hiking,
that would be rough.
right? So you had to leave something behind in fear of prosecution. So here's the deal. I'm gonna have to give the points to whoever said animal attack and something of that nature. Something else.
Crystal Belcourt just said eaten by a bear. Sorry.
Okay, got you. So anything with animals, so chat definitely gets points and whatnot. But if you're hiking on the Brazilian/Argentinian border, one of the worst things that could possibly happen is you go on one of them nature trails, and then you happen to get fully engulfed in a 6-foot spider web. Fully engulfed.
Oh, wow.
And then for your friends to have to pull everything off and make sure that the spider is nowhere present, which luckily they weren't. But this was about an hour endeavor with the case that, oh, let me take this nice picture. Oh, wait, I'm fully surrounded by a spider web. Oh, shit, is the spider still there?
Clearly, you've never been walking on the fucking Lake Olmsted. Fucking orb weavers. Oh, my God.
So, yeah, chat with the points.
So fucking big.
Luckily,
It's
the
scary as fuck.
spider was not around, but
harmless.
it was a
It
horrific
looks so
event.
damn scary.
And that person decided to go back to their wherever domicile they were staying in.
We got a lot of golden orb weavers down here, and they are frightening.
They're fucking terrible.
They're not dangerous. It's still scary.
I don't care. Even if I don't come within 5 feet of it, I'm still rubbing my head like I got spider webs in it.
100% understandable. But this is the last one. You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, the worst thing to do on a very long flight.
Masturbate.
Wow. Take it.
I've done it. Next.
On a very long
On a
flight?
very long flight.
How long?
15 hours.
Ooh, I got it.
15 hours.
15 hours.
Worst thing to do.
Worst thing.
Worst thing you could possibly do.
Worst thing.
Okay.
Just give me your worst, because this is a true story. So give me your worst. I'm so mad about you.
Fuck, I'm trying
You
to
said
remember
15
the length of
hours?
the damn show
Yeah.
now.
That's long enough for it to take effect.
I'm so mad at Ozzy. I don't know why I even asked him these fucking questions.
I don't know. I think I got this one.
I think you got that one too, but
I think
I'm
I might have
saying.
won this one. I'm not even going to show you what I wrote.
Is that a fair answer though?
It's a fair
15
answer.
hours? Mm-hmm. That's a rough mistake.
I'm just saying, if I was on the flight and the motherfucker was doing this for 15 hours,
I'm so mad about it.
ooh, shit.
God damn.
Ray, you were just stuck on poopy pants.
What is wrong with you?
Ray has traveled a lot, and this has happened probably multiple times. Things go wrong with your colon as you age. It's
You know
normal.
what's crazy though? The first thing he didn't say was, it wasn't shit. It was fart.
Yeah, that was the first
Just
one.
fucking for 15 hours. Just fuck! It won't stop. I can't. When I inhale, it's going. Fuck.
You're like pointing that little air fucking torpedo at you, like hoping that it helps, but realizing that some people have them off and they're waking up. Like, what is going on?
you
Something's wrong. Turn on the HEPA filters.
Could you imagine?
I know you have them. It's post-COVID.
Could you imagine that movie? Fuck!
I remember during an exam in the ninth grade. It was 9th or 10th. I think I've told y'all this story. I think I've said it on the podcast. This fucking girl fucking stopped her exam. And it was a final exam in the middle. Say, who the fuck farted? Loud as hell. It was so bad and so hysterical that even the teacher laughed and said, everyone calm down. Whoever did it. We understand technically, but next time ask to be excused. It's terrible and I hate you. And Jeb Boone, who had IBS, I feel not Jeb. It was a Jeb. I think it was Jeb.
By the way,
What's
I see
that?
what you did there.
You saw what I did?
With the relax.
It was good. Relax.
Mish mish mohim.
Mish mish. Shut up! I didn't mean it for you, but it happened. It was subconscious.
Mish mish mohim.
All right, here we go. So, Melanie, what you got, honey? LSD.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right.
All right.
What you got, Legs?
I got. They drink Mexican water.
Oh.
Because you're gonna shit your.
So they
brains.
were on Tijuana Airways.
Yes.
Gotcha. So, what you got, Oz?
Speak Arab or Farsi.
So mad.
I'm not wrong. I'm really not though. Mish mish mohim.
Could you imagine hearing "God is good," but not in your fucking language?
It doesn't sound right.
Not in your fucking language, but they're saying God is good.
Makes you
You gonna be sweating.
makes you a little twitchy.
Allahu, and I'm not saying a rest.
I mean, in the words of a certain admiral, it's a trap. It's
Yeah.
always meant to be.
You know what? You know what's fucked up? Oh my God, I never thought about that.
You never thought about that, have you?
No, I
now you
haven't.
did. So there you go.
Because it didn't sound like aloha before it.
It is. All right. So, believe it or not, what did chat say?
All right. They said
Crystal.
Taco Bell before getting on a plane.
Taco Bell. You know, you don't see Taco Bells at many airports. Me and Melanie, we ate at a chicken and waffles owned by Ludacris in Atlanta. That
It was
good.
delicious.
Wait, what is it?
Chicken and waffles owned by Ludacris.
Ludacris.
in
Is
Atlanta.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
chicken and waffles. It was good.
I never
Yeah.
heard of it.
It was great.
It's in the airport. It's in
when we
Atlanta airport.
fly to Vegas, I'm
Owned by
sure we'll go
Ludacris.
through Atlanta and you'll be able to eat there and it'll be great.
So
Yeah.
when is he going to Vegas?
Oh, we're all going to Vegas.
When are we going to Vegas?
We're all going to go to Vegas soon.
When's that?
When?
Spoilers. We got a
We're all going to
podcast Vegas adventure coming up soon.
Oh yeah, I'm taking a bunch of equipment.
Who's
It's gonna be
watching
crazy.
Max?
Huh?
When's that?
Oh, Max will go with us. He's
Yeah,
fine.
Max is going with us.
We are not.
He's
When
going
is
to
that?
have
I don't know
his
yet.
No,
first
I am not
tequila
going to
scorpion
Vegas to
shot.
watch my child.
Because I
Why
need you
not?
to shot glass.
Listen, we'll take him. We'll take him to
He's
some
already had his
shows
first beer,
He'll
it's
go to
fine.
his aunt's house.
in Vegas.
He has many aunts.
In
None of them in
Vegas.
Vegas. No, he's
Oh,
not
well,
going to
okay.
Vegas.
We'll fly him, or we'll drive him to somewhere.
We'll fly
whatever.
Max to the moon.
Katie
Here's the
said
deal.
she's on her way to Atlanta for Luda's restaurant.
Yeah, I mean it's worth it. It really is.
I'll buy.
Chicken and waffles. Yeah, perfect.
Yes, Ray.
Yeah.
Somebody said Vegas.
Yeah, well, Ray,
gonna-
yes, we're
gonna
visiting
see
you.
Ray.
Jesus Christ in heaven.
We don't know
Yes.
when.
We
don't
have
know
to
when.
plan it. So stop.
Yeah.
We have to plan it. Let
Yes.
us plan
You
it.
guys want
okay?
to donate to the Vegas
You guys
trip?
brought
We'll
us
sign
on.
up.
Please do. Ray, throw in the
for it.
links.
We'll say no more here.
Throw in the link tree, throw in the stream
I think
elements,
I have an
throw
idea
in the
of what's going on.
diabolical stuff. The more you donate, the faster we'll get to Vegas. We'll definitely be going. It'll be next year sometime. It'll be fun. We're going to go to Vegas, and we're going to go to a bunch of different
First thing
horror
we're gonna do is
places.
see
Probably
Ray.
be 100 pounds lighter by the time that happens because I'm not getting denied the Grand
Oh,
Canyon.
my God.
It's a
Heaven.
long story. I'm
You're
tired
all
of being
gonna
fat
get
shamed.
We all
of
got
us
fat
are going
shamed
to
from
get
getting on
denied.
horses in the Grand
Hold on a
Canyon.
second.
Wait.
How much do I have to be under?
You're fine.
You're fine.
What's the weight
What's
limit?
Weight?
250.
Yes.
Okay.
We're the
That's how
problem.
much I weigh.
Would I
the
be
problem.
That's
able
the
to
real
go?
question. How much do
Would
you
I
think
even
I
be able to
weigh?
go?
Absolutely.
Put it in the
How
chat.
would they do that?
much do
Because
you
they'll
think
put
I
you
weigh?
on a
Arm
horse.
strength to
They'll
hold me
put you
on.
on a horse. They'll put you on. They're fucking big ass dudes.
Like
They will
they'll
put-
ride with me.
They will put you on a horse.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Hold
they
me
have
up there?
ways. I mean,
Yes.
I'm sure they have ways to do it because if they have children,
I want to
riding.
go skydiving. I'm afraid.
You can ride with me.
I'm gonna anchor.
You
down
ride
my
with
guy.
melanin. Yeah.
I'll drop some weight so we can not exceed the weight limit.
Here's the deal. Yes, we are going to Vegas. It will be next year. We have a lot of horror events, and we have a
Got
lot
your
of trips to
guesses?
plan.
How much does Oz weigh?
You already said how much you weighed earlier.
How much? What did I say?
340.
That is not true at all.
No, sorry, 260.
260.
That is me. That's not him.
See, that's how you know I didn't say shit.
You did. Somebody said
I
it.
didn't say either one of those numbers.
Somebody said it. Sorry.
I've worked really
I'm sorry
hard
that I
to
said
get
you
down
weighed
to
300
260.
pounds.
All right.
But yeah,
Jeff is technically. Well, no.
I used to
I
weigh
think
what
Ashley's the skinny one here.
I used to weigh what Ozzy weighed.
Justin, how much do you weigh?
I think I'll weigh like 225.
Technically, I'm the skinny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're the skinny one.
Not by much.
Believe it or not, I weigh 320 pounds.
Oh, I wasn't that far off.
340 is kind of high. honey.
340 is kind of.
That's some.
That's 20
a-
extra pounds.
That's hearing him do this the whole time.
You don't think 20 is that much?
You will.
And
You
then
will
go from 340
skydive.
to 320.
Yeah, that's 340. No,
It is a
I'm not 340.
huge difference.
Fuck.
Fair.
I went from 360 down to 200. But I promise you, every step at 20 pounds is
I'm on that slim
huge
slow.
difference.
Damn.
At least I'm fucking funny. Imagine being this fat and not.
Help us get to Vegas.
Imagine being
Patreons. Remember, for the
And not
let me say this real quick.
period.
All the Patreon stuff is
So like
fun.
Louis Anderson.
Jesus Christ,
What?
he's dead.
I'm
Leave him
not
alone.
wrong.
What was that
So-
goddamn cartoon when we were kids?
Probably Louis
Bobby's
Anderson.
World.
So
Is it Bobby's World? He
probably
was the dad or the mom or something?
he was the uncle.
He was Bobby.
No,
he
that
wasn't.
was
That's
fucking,
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Mandel.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. It's all I do.
Jesus. So the Patreon has many different tiers. The sponsorship tier, which Agile Ice, we're still working on your thing. We're almost done with it. That's actually where you get your own
We just need
commercial.
final approval from you, really.
Even if you guys don't have a business, you will be highlighted, and we will make a commercial about you, and it will be
We
fucking
will make
ridiculous.
up a business for your ass.
Yeah, it will be great. You should see what we have for Azura. We got fried Dow Jones. So,
Do you want me to run an ad for like what we will do for their shit?
Yeah, have at it. Yeah,
all right,
and
Let's
when
just
see
make up
the
a
ad.
random ass quick ad.
All right, we will do this dumbness.
Yeah.
For you.
Watch.
You remember a time when commercials were good? We remember. Here at Nerd Night, we want to put the sexy back in commercials. NerdNightPodcast is launching a new tier on their Patreon with the intent of making real commercials for real businesses. If you have a business, we'll make you a commercial. If you don't, we still will. And it'll be as ridiculous as you want. There's a limited amount of sponsorships available in this tier, so don't keep us waiting. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the wet. We'll make that shit as ridiculous as you want. Okay. Oh, it's so cold. Towel. Ah! Cut. Can I have my clothes? It's cold. I told him to use warm water.
Oh, it was warm.
Jeff, a towel. I didn't have one down here. Are you good? I'm cold. I'm real cold. Now look back at the camera and tell him who's stupid. Tank's stupid. Fuck that guy. Like, no, swear. No, don't touch me there. This has been a Nerd Night Podcast production.
On you now.
Yeah, I mean, what more could you ask for? I don't care if you have a business. I'll still make you a business commercial. Because then you can start a business based off the business that we made for you, and you pay for it, which means you own the rights. We just own the commercial. But then you'll own the commercial because you paid for it. Fuck yeah, man. You should see what we've done for Agile Ice. It's actually kind of fucking nutter butters. I'm just going to admit. But at the same time, regardless of the fact of whether or not he likes it, we're still going to run it because it's badass and we like it, right? That's fair, right? I think it's fair. That's fair, Melanin. That's fair, Justin. Isn't that fair?
It's fair.
That's super fair. And while Oz is peeing, the thing is that I know you guys just realized Legs has a Babe Ruth quote.
Wait,
he has a Babe Ruth quote.
Where did you see that? I don't have a quote.
Is it, we don't care how fucking ridiculous it is? Babe Ruth was crazy.
Let him know I talked to him the other day. Who, Babe Ruth? What the fuck in your dreams?
Damn, who you talking about, bro?
How'd you do that shit? Ray, like, what kind of drugs did you on?
Oh, bro? you let Agile Ice know that you talked to him?
Let him know.
And Boo Boo Kitty fucking put your vagina away. That's ridiculous.
But don't, though.
We get it. We understand. CC Goo, remember, here's the deal. You go log into the Patreon, you get all the Too Hot for Podcast stuff, you get all the extra nerdy stuff, you get all the extras that we got, you get merch through the Too Hot for Podcast for the VIP nerd section, through the sponsorship. We're actually gonna make you merch, so that's gonna be another cool part. We're actually gonna be able to make stuff for Agile Ice for his stream and the different stuff that we're gonna do. It's going to be crazy because even though we'll only have like a certain amount of these tiers available, that'll help us fund some of the extra equipment and things that we need to do for the content that we want. So, I got cameras in Leg's house.
But
you do have cameras in Leg's house.
He can see the tattoo on the back of my arm in the video. But what it is, it's a skeleton Babe Ruth.
Okay.
And to the left and right of it, it says, heroes get remembered, legends never die. Because of the Sandlot, where Babe Ruth comes in and tells Vinny the Jet Rodriguez, heroes get remembered, legends never die. Follow your heart.
You're a fucking
You'll
nerd.
never go round. You'll never go wrong. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd.
You're a fucking
same
nerd.
Thing as Goonies, but
how dare
baseball.
you? So here's the deal.
Never say die.
Don't say that.
Yeah, Goonies never say die. We're Goonies.
Goonies, bro. We're Goonies. We ain't no Sandlot. We have a cult classic movie, not
We
a
do
movie
have
that
a
they show
drooly
on
dog.
Disney Channel every
Wait.
fucking couple
Have
years.
a Rookie of the Year, Funky Butt Lovin'.
We have
Funky butt loving.
That's a great movie.
I
Heck
love
yeah.
coming up with shit to call people randomly. Like I
We have a
called
drooly
dude in
dog.
the fucking horror house a butt toucher. So
He did, and it's creeped her out. In fact, Ozzy had a trend of yelling at the workers inside the houses and screaming at
I'm
them
having
as opposed
nightmares
to
of
the
like little
scarers.
bored white women hiding in corners.
Right, and just scaring the piss out of them.
I always catch
Where are you
them
going?
resetting, and then
He's
I
going
slow
to pee
down
one last time.
so that Tank gets scared.
It's probably my fault.
And he doesn't ever catch on.
Right.
Like, I will slow down. They always they're always like, make your girl go first. So I watch them all reset, or I stare right at their face, and then I slow down so they scare Tank.
Right. I mean,
and then I almost grabbed the one guy.
There was one that actually did jump scare me a little bit.
It was. It got you.
Which one was it?
It was.
Which one was it?
Was it Blumhouse?
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
Surprisingly enough, it was Universal Monsters.
Okay, gotcha.
And it was the little fucking pharaoh.
Oh, like, that bust out?
Yeah.
He did good.
Because I'm used to seeing, I know where the cubbies are
right.
people pop out of. This was a cubby that I was not expecting. And it was a fucking like...
It came from wall to wall. It's the one right before where they show who wins.
Out in front of me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow, I did not see that one coming.
And he did good.
I fucking jumped.
When you scare eyes, that was a good thing. And Max was even like, he scared eyes.
Yeah, that was a good jump.
We did.
Like, I did not expect that one.
The one last year, it was like some kind of creature from Black Lagoon kind of thing, and it reached out of this hole, and I almost grabbed his arm.
Yeah.
And there was one that popped out in my face, and I popped right back in.
Yeah. They loved looking like they were sniffing eyes. It was weird because they come in and then they do like this, and then they fucking act like they were gonna smell them and stuff, and
I'm smelling them right back.
And fucking Oz was talking mad shit in the monsters one because somebody smelled like feet. It was pretty bad.
Someone smelled like boiled feet.
It was.
Like, what the fuck?
He was talking bad shit. The second part of the house, and then we get to the end, and it's
My
funny.
favorite thing was screaming at the random ass white women.
The random ass white women that were working there, like, and fucking some of them would laugh, some of them would be like,
to try and crack them.
Yeah, and sometimes it would work fucking tremendously. It was great. But as soon as Legs get back, I can share with y'all what actually happened on this 15-hour flight.
I'm peeing.
He is definitely
I
peeing.
forgot all about that.
I know. We've forgotten multiple times about this stuff. But the good thing is that, right after this, we'll do our goodbyes. We'll tell you we love you.
It's now accepting donations to extend.
To extend?
Legs' urethra.
Oh, Jesus. Ew. Like right now? No, your urethra.
Just the urethra.
Just the urethra.
Wow.
We don't know. We have no idea. He thinks that it's a good idea, and I have no idea why.
It'll really give you a way to pinch it off.
Yeah. See, most guys are self-conscious, and they want a larger pee-pee. But not our boy Legs here. He needs a larger urethra.
I don't... maybe.
I just want a really strong stream. You know what I mean?
You're not going to get a strong stream out of this.
I just want a stream.
But at least you'll be able to reach the toilet from here.
What a dick.
Be like wanted. And fucking curve it around the corner.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's how I'll do it, baby.
You use it as a whip. You'll be
all right.
You'll be Legs
What did
Belmont.
they do that was so bad on a 15-hour flight? Go.
So he actually dropped, and he thought that he was a drug connoisseur.
Oh, wow.
And he dropped 3 hits of acid. And the entire story,
a lot of Ray messages.
which involved being calmed down by the stewardesses and falling in love with a fellow passenger, elderly fellow passenger, and basically licking the ground when he
They
got
was
off
putting
the
the
plane.
moves on G-Ma?
Oh, it's pretty bad. And so, he dropped 3 hits of acid. So, Melanie Mistress gets 4 billion points. And because of such, I think she wins the game. So, Melanie wins. Good job.
Yay.
And
I finally did something.
Please know that we love you dearly.
We do.
And please also know that when you log in and when you do Patreon or when you send tips or whatnot, did anybody send any tips? Do you know how to see that?
I didn't see any.
You didn't see any? Okay, when you subscribe to the channel, tell all your friends however you want to do it. Please know that we do see that. We do appreciate it. We do love you. We're getting bigger and better by the day. We're having more and more equipment. We're having less and less issues. We're going to be putting out more and more content, and we can't wait to be doing that for you guys, because after the Halloween break until Christmas, we're going to be working on some things, but we're also going to be working on some content so that we can throw that to our exclusive people.
I feel like we could do like some Christmas special videos or something.
They have no idea what I have planned for them.
Look, I just...
And that includes something of this nature.
Look, I don't really like to brag about shit or talk about me doing shit ever. But I've been just nonstop watching videos on how to edit and like angles.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Right.
No Dutch angles.
No Dutch.
I'm not doing Dutch
No
angles.
Dutch angles.
That's the dumbest shit ever unless it's like a crazy horror movie.
Thank you.
Ray would like to know if the elf is coming back.
Just don't do Dutch angles.
Ray would like to know if what?
If the elf is coming back.
Look, I'm not Hitchcock.
We're not going to talk about what's going to happen for Christmas because we're not even through Halloween yet.
Unless it's a muscle bound.
Okay. We will dress up for you guys.
That same shit back in my head.
Was nice.
And I just cleared it.
We will dress up for you guys on the 30th. Hopefully, Legs will be back, and hopefully, Legs will be able to produce. If not, he's going to have to show somebody how to do it. I'm hoping that he'll be here.
Where's Rex?
He has to tell me whether or not he can. He'll most
Hold
likely
on, I'll
be
tell
here.
you right now.
He'll tell us right now.
Where's the Rex skeleton?
The 26th is my brother's birthday.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'll be gone from the 26th to the 1st.
So somebody else, no, to the 1st of November.
Oh, I'm about to say.
So what we're gonna have to do is figure out another situation for the production factor. No big deal.
For the next local event, that's fine.
Oh, yes, technically the 2nd. I'll be driving back on the 2nd.
Okay, gotcha. And then after that, we'll be working on some Christmas stuff, and we'll already have Oz's last big event of the year going down, and then the Christmas stuff that we have planned. I won't talk about the elf. I know you're excited about it. I'm not going to talk about the other stuff because I think it should be a surprise. If anybody in this room can tell you I'm the Christmas master. I fucking surprise everybody with everything that they want for Christmas. And stuff that they didn't even think that they were going to get.
I don't want anything, please.
Not going to happen. That's not how it works.
I really don't.
That's really not how it works.
Yeah, you can say that all you want. Every time you say that, I get more stuff.
Yeah, but I don't. I really.
Every time you say it.
But Jeff.
Every time you say it.
No. But like
every time you say it.
I understand that, but
You know it's a competition.
Every time you say
right?
it.
No matter how much you spend, he's going to
Every
spend more
time
than
you say it, I get worse.
But I really don't. It gives me anxiety.
Well, I'll let you know what I wanted way early on. If you forgot,
He lets you know December 26th what he wants for next Christmas.
I told you, motherfucker.
Ozzy wants a pair of boots.
He wants a pair of boots and a jacket.
And a jacket.
But this is easy. I've got him.
Probably not a 3X.
I got him.
I'm not quite that fucking fat.
I got him.
But your jacket fits nice, don't it?
It fits. It swallows me. That
Sorry.
3X swallows.
We were afraid the 2X would just be like
You can take it back and replace it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jeff went and picked it up.
Yeah, I went and picked
Okay.
it up. Yeah.
Because I'm.
It fit me right.
Because I'm about to become anorexic. Like that 3X is gonna swallow the fuck out.
That part, as they say.
I mean, you already got him the tools.
Huh?
So you already got him the tools.
Yeah, we got him a fat
I'm
sucker
trying
and
to
everything. But either way,
Look,
I'm about to get a band surgery for
look, Oz. No matter what they say about me, you can't say I'm not a friend. I tried to help with your diet.
Yes.
so here's the deal. Yep, we got the Halloween stuff coming up. The next episode will be
Club. I know who to talk to.
the next episode that's coming up will be October 30th. That'll be Sunday, the day after Oz's event downtown. The episodes after that's already a couple of them are posted, but
I gotta finish Crabageddon.
yes, you do have to finish Crabageddon. But at the same time, the Christmas stuff that will be fun. We'll be leading into that. We'll have a Thanksgiving special. We'll do all the stuff that we did last year.
It's a little teaser from a new character coming to this.
Oh, I was gonna paint you a picture.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Welcome to Heinrich Fimmler.
I was gonna make you a flag.
The boss is working on a special piece of equipment for us that we can't talk about. I have a special project that we can't talk about. Oz does too.
What project do I have?
It's the thing that we're not going to talk about.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
one over yonder. Which is
It's
Yeah,
so
over
secret,
yonder.
You don't know what it is.
Like, to the guy who actually has a bunch of projects that I'm not talking about,
Yeah,
pick one.
I know. But we always deliver.
that one. You know the one.
And we always over deliver. That's the beautiful part about it. But
I think the most recent thing that people know about that isn't quite finished yet is Wendigo. So, Wendigo 2.0.
I think it's so dope. It's the
it is pretty fucking cool.
I'm not even done with it because I have a full-on vision for where that's going.
Yeah, he has to find
This is gonna be fully hairy.
he has to
That one's
find
gonna be
ridiculous
crazy.
amounts of fur. So we'll see how that goes.
I gotta get some weave. I gotta get some fur.
He's got to cut it.
It's crazy.
Got to glue it. Got to, he's got to pat
That
it
one-
down. Make
Did
sure
you
it's good to
see
go.
There's like the lichen statue when we went to Charlotte.
Yeah, I did. And it's like because I have a deep like love and respect for lycanthropy lore, I want to do a straight up lichen. Like,
yeah.
But I'm just wondering about the hair
that one of my favorite
on the Wendigo. It's gonna be similar, I would imagine.
One of my werewolf idols. You familiar with the Underworld series?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Remember Ray's the black lichen, the werewolf?
Yeah,
he was
the
like,
big motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the guy who actually wrote the stories for those. He also did Blue Marvel for Marvel Comics, which is a black superhero.
He was the one who wrote the Underworld stories?
Yes, Ray's the werewolf.
Really?
Was the one who wrote the Underworld stories.
He's the one that he was the big huge black dude that liberated the other lichens to like lead the army.
Exactly. And
Fuck me, I didn't
want
know
to
that.
do an homage to that so bad because not a lot of people fucking know that, and I respect the fuck out of that. Because it's like when I'm at a show and then I disappear for a little bit, and people come up and talk to like the white guys at the booth. They're like, "So, did you make this?" And I'm like, "No, actually, it was the black guy over there," and I relate to that so hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, no, seriously, I love doing that. People are like, "Oh, did you?" Like they look at me
exactly
in my wheelchair, and they're like, "Did you do this?" I'm like, that black dude right there.
You stupid.
The guy with the hair, the Sideshow Bob over there did it.
The one with the personality.
The one who's terrible did it.
That's always fun though when they're like, look at the white people. They're like, hey, you're
the affirmative action hire over there.
It's got to be the crazy white person.
Yeah.
Probably the dude in the wheelchair. I'm like, no, you could.
No
be
one ever
further.
suspects me.
Wrong. It's the guy who can walk and he's black.
You mean that guy over there
All
that looks
wrong.
like he listens to 2 Chainz? Yes.
I've never said you've ever listened to 2 Chainz.
You thought about it.
I have not. I don't even want to think about it. Titty Man
Does
is
he
what I
listen
think
to
he
2
listens
Chainz?
to.
No, that's the dude in the wheelchair.
Yes.
Titty Boy. I'm sorry, Titty Boy is
The
who
guy
he
in the
listens
wheelchair definitely listens to Birdman.
Yeah. Hey, Birdman.
So here's the deal. Yeah, lots of stuff coming up the tailpipe. Bringing that back. You like that one? That was a good one. So we're going to get into the many thanks. Turn it to me, Justin Tino. Justin.
Yes.
We're looking at your phone. Put it on me.
Sorry.
You're good.
Hold on. Let me take this off.
What are you taking off?
Me.
Your clothes?
So you can, yeah.
Okay, guys. Many thanks to Aficionados of Augusta. Thank you for providing wonderful equipment.
Yes.
Thank you to Top Dog, Adam, Chris. Who are the new people? Don't know. Love you, mean it. You're wonderful.
Man,
You're fucking wonderful, even if I don't know your name.
Seriously, we're
sorry. We're sorry.
We need a lot of people.
You should know how long it took for us to fucking figure out who Adam was.
Yes.
We love him. All right, so
he was the second guy.
David Hutchinson, David, Book Tavern, you big bearded beautiful bastard, you. We love you to death.
Maddie Go.
Yep, thank you to Maddie from Le Chat Noir.
see
We'll
you
be
next
there
week.
next Saturday. We can't wait. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna sell some wares and scare some hares. It'll be wonderful. Let's see. Thank you to Melon Mister Streams and Handicap Honcho Streams will be launching again soon. We just got a couple things to work out on that. Rex Sterling Streams.
Boom.
And yeah, I know, right? How Do I Heal Streams? Let's see. BetterHelp. And definitely thank you for yesterday and today, Jonathan Rochelle. You saved the day.
Anime
you
Core.
made Anime Core. Yep.
Demon City Shinjuku.
We can't wait to have him on the show because he was actually telling us about the worst things he's done as an Uber driver. So that's going to be a great segment.
Yes, great
We probably have to do that for a Too Hot for Podcast. Some of that stuff's fucking wild.
We should probably blur out his face.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking. No. We asked him, do they care? And they said no.
We're gonna blur his eyes.
We asked him, can he tell the worst stories? And they don't care.
Can you blur his?
Uber won't fire him.
Can you blur just his eyes?
Just his eyes.
Just
got you.
Just his
Strip?
eyes.
You
Yes.
talking about like a what's the?
I love him to death. I love him, dude.
Like the Geordie LaForge vibe.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Star Trek.
I'm gonna tell you something. I love him to death, but he looks like Carl from Homer Simpson when he takes his hair out, or his hat off.
Oh,
Which one?
Don't he? I love him to
That
death.
hair.
Carl from The Simpsons.
Which one's Carl?
He looks like a
black
thin
one?
Cleveland Brown Jr. Just grown up.
that's okay. I got fat shame. He can get hairline shame. Holy shit.
Carl and Lenny,
Carl and Lenny.
I got nothing.
they literally
Sorry.
live together all the time.
who talks
like this.
No,
No.
he's the black guy.
He talks more like
my
Lenny,
God.
man, you can't be doing
Stallone.
that, man.
Yeah, he
You
talks-
gotta watch like
talks
one
like
of the newer
Sylvester Stallone.
episodes. It'll ruin Carl and Lenny for you.
Okay, never mind. He doesn't look like Carl. He looks like Cleveland. just thinner.
No, he
And he
doesn't.
talks better.
No.
With the hat off, you'll see it. All right, so love you, mean it. Thank you for this week. Thank you for these last couple of days. You made my son's day. You made Ozzy's day. I hope you had a great time. Thank you to you all out there.
Keep in mind, vote for me or don't.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It doesn't affect me at all. I'm gonna do this anyway.
So be ready because it's coming. Thank you for supporting us. Join the Patreon. Send us monies to go to Vegas. All types of shit.
We gotta go see Ray.
We gotta go see Ray.
One of our
if
biggest
we don't,
fans.
He's just gonna.
We're gonna put Ray on the show. It's time.
It's time for him to be actually a part of this.
Yes.
It really is. And I think that'll be fun to actually bring us and Rex up there so that Ray can finally meet his idols. Hopefully he's not a serial killer. I would really hope that he's not.
More like equals.
Equals.
He
Idols is
collects
cool.
Funkos.
Ray is pretty funny. I think you can hang with him.
Ray's dope.
I think so too.
So we love you, mean it. Everybody, and let's get a wide shot on everybody. Throw Ashley in the mix. Oh wait, you can't throw Ashley in the mix
because Ashley sucks.
Because Ashley's just there. But we can all do our thing.
It doesn't reach. You still can't see it. My legs are too short.
Try harder.
Remember, join the Patreon. Sexy sponsorships are out there. We want to make a commercial for you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. And
Look,
there we go.
Look at her. She's reaching.
We can see the feet.
And there it is. Oh,
and everybody say bye.
Bye.